Hello everybody, I am Grant Flood from Fletcher Sports Zone and welcome back to another YouTube video. We are back for another Boston Bruins commentary as they take on the Philadelphia Flyers tonight at TD Garden, April 5th, 2021. A very sour part of the season for me personally. Of course, it is the first month of April, which means on a regular season we'd only be 1.5 weeks away from the playoffs. But of course, we're going to be having regular season games all through May this year. So we are, of course, still in the thick of the schedule. And the Bruins are coming off a win Saturday against the Penguins, whereas the Flyers are coming off a win against the Buffalo Sabres. Take a look at Brian Elliott for the Flyers. 19 games this season, 9-5-1 and .888 save percentage. That's not great. And then Dan Vladar, the Providence All-Star. 3 starts this season. He's 2-1. And he has a .929 save percentage. The Bruins are coming off a split series against the Penguins. That's where Vladar got his first career loss was last Thursday. And for Brian Elliott, I don't know when the last time Elliott played. I think it was last Wednesday when the Flyers beat the Sabres, actually. Anyway, ready to get this game underway. Thanks, Mackenzie, for tuning in. Appreciate everyone stopping by. Bruins-Flyers underway. Flyers win the draw, and they bring it into the zone. Puck will bounce off the boards, around the boards by Matt Grzelcyk. I can just say this. I'm so happy I can finally commentate a Bruins game, and Vladar is the starting goalie. I have been wanting to commentate this kid for a while. I was really bummed I missed out on his first career game against Pittsburgh a couple of Tuesdays ago, but I'm extremely happy I can finally commentate this kid. He's been very impressive. He even looked solid in that loss against Pittsburgh last week, and I'm sure he only boosts his confidence a little bit more facing a less superior team in the Flyers. So this is a huge game, of course, for the Eastern Division. Bruins only 4 points ahead in the standings. As here's Pastrnak going on in, steps on the brakes. The backhander a shot, saved by Elliott. Now back over, and the Flyers will steal. Now the Bruins will get it. Here's Jeremy Lauzon shooting into the zone. Elliott slows it down, plays it in around the boards, and now the Flyers get it, and they'll bring this one up the other way, 3-on-3. The Bruins, by the way, have yet to lose to the Flyers this season as that shot misses. And Pastrnak will clear. And, of course, the last time these two teams played was the Lake Tahoe game where the Bruins absolutely humiliated Philadelphia. And that is the thumbnail for this video as well. Anyway, Flyers will bring it on in. That one missed the net. Vladar steers it aside. Now puck goes in behind the net, played around by the Flyers, and this one will be stolen by Charlie Coyle. What's up, Jeffrey? Thanks for tuning in. Coyle goes on in, and the pass doesn't connect, and now the Flyers will clear. And icing is called as we are just 1 minute and 48 seconds in. Good attempt out in front. It bounced off the stick of Scott Lofton. The Flyers were already had a 2-on-1 opportunity. Now here's Charlie McAvoy at the faceoff. McAvoy circles the net out in front for Bergeron. He couldn't get the shot off, and now the puck will clear out to center. Now Bruins will bring this one on in, and here comes Marchand going on in the backhander. That one missed. And now McAvoy keeps it down low for Craig Smith. Smith gets hit on the left-hand boards, and now the Flyers will bring this one out to center ice where Ivan Provorov will shoot into the zone. Vladar slows it down, and he'll backhand over to McAvoy. McAvoy, with a terrible giveaway. Wrist shot, blocker stopped by Vladar. Puck goes to the side of the net, and Sean Couturier has it. He loses possession. Here is Smith to steal and clear. Only out to the Flyers zone before the Flyers go D to D, and they're back in the attack momentarily before they go for a line change, and now Charlie McAvoy can work with it once more. A lot of giveaways between both teams early on. And going on in, that pass missed, and now here's Matt Grzelcyk, and he loses possession. Flyers now take a shot. That one's whiffed. Now the Bruins will bring this one in to the Flyers zone, but Matt Grzelcyk will go D to Charlie McAvoy before anything. Puck Empire on Instagram put a bold statement on Instagram last week saying Matt Grzelcyk's the 30th best defenseman in the NHL. I can't say I agree, but I will say Grzelcyk is without a question top 50. Top 30, maybe in a year or two, but for this year, I got to say he's top 50. Although, I would go as far as putting him in like top 45 conversation, really. He's been impressive this year, and he's still getting paid pretty cheap for the next 2 seasons. So Bruins got a good defenseman in him. Just got to wait a couple more years before he can get his, 4 or 5 year extension, right? Puck will bounce off of Lazone's stick, and this one's going to be stolen. Pastrnak will dump it over to Ritchie. Ritchie shot low. Elliott with the kick save and cleared. And icing's called. Steven Kemper's there. Kemper scored his first goal of the season against the Devils last Tuesday. And the Bruins doing a nice job going on into the zone. Marchand, the good pass, but Elliott able to stick with it. And Brian Elliott's been pretty good all year long. Other than his save percentage, the rest of his stats are fine looking, that's for sure. Flyers now bash this one off the boards, and this one's going to be kept alive by Jacob Zaboral into the zone. The shot goes on in, blocked by a Flyer out in front, and they bounce it off the glass and out to center. Now off the D pass, here come the Bruins again. Coyle, that one bounced off of his stick. Flyers now get it back, only to give it away to Coyle momentarily. Flyers then steal. Going up the other way, 4-on-3. And here's a wrist shot. Vladar the save. Now the Bruins get back. Jake DeBrusk loses possession. Now here comes Travis Sanheim. Sanheim, the Calgary Hitman of the WHL back in, I think it was 2013 to 2015 he played there. Brings it on in, and now Craig Smith with the steal. Pass out front, doesn't connect. Now here's McAvoy. He shoots this one into the zone. Provorov now gets it back, and he will go around the boards. Oh, almost taken away. Till puck goes down the length of the rink. Now here's McAvoy. Quick pass up ahead. Spin move by Marchand. Over to Bergeron. That blocker is denied by Elliott. Now here's Bergeron down low for Smith again. And again, the Flyers all over that defensively. Now this one's taken away. Craig Smith goes in. Smith bounces off a Bergeron stick. And here come the Flyers up the other way, 2-on-1. And going on in the shot. And that one's no good. That was Claude Giroux with the attempt, but Vladar stuck with him. And no goal. And now we get an icing called against Boston. Oh my goodness. What an attempt down front. Oh, no, it was Joel Farabee, excuse me. Farabee went on in. Faked the shot. Blocker saved by Vladar. Well, a good attempt, that's for sure. Vladar, by the way, 14 goals this season, leads all players 22 years old or younger. He scored a hat trick in the first couple weeks of the season, I do remember. As Bergeron will lose the faceoff here, and here's a shot, and that one goes up and over the net. Man, close attempt. As that was Samuel Morin with the shot, who is a defenseman. He can also play left winger, so he's pretty much a smaller version of Dustin Byfuglien. Also, last week, Shane Gostisbehere was put on waivers, so I think he's still back in Valley, so Lehigh Valley, so I'd imagine he's still out, which I believe that's who Moran is replacing, or Nate Prosser, one of the two, but I think Prosser's more of an AHL player as well. So we got an icing here. Face-off will be taken back to the Flyers' end. And the draw is won by Bergeron over to Kemper. We'll go D to D. Now pass down low. Krejci back over. Zaboral shot. That one's denied, and the rebound goes in behind the net. Now here's Ritchie. Ritchie will shoot this one around. And Flyers, a big check by Pastrnak there on the corner boards. Puck goes down length of the rink, and icing is called. 13-19 to go in the first. It looks like we'll have another face-off in the Flyers' end. Face-off is won, and now the Bruins will get back. Sabora will shoot this one in. Elliott slows it down. Puck goes in behind the net. Now Flyers will pass this one over to the left-hand side. Shot on in. Puck will ricochet off the boards. Now Sabora tries to poke it away. He can't. And now here is Ritchie with the backhand pass. Now puck will go around the boards and cleared. And another icing. We have had icing city here at TD Garden. There's been about 5 or 6 icings so far. Of course, usually the Bruins and Flyers play quick pace games, but not today. They're taking it slow, and this could very well be a 2-1 game. We will see. Face-off will be taken to the glove side of Vladar. Flyers win the draw. Shots on goal, by the way. The icings 4-on-2 in favor of the Flyers. Here's a shot out front. Nolan Patrick can't stuff it by Vladar. Now 12:38 to go, and we will head to commercial break. 0-0, Bruins and Flyers at TD Garden. So it looked like Kemper wanted to go after Nolan Patrick, but ultimately, no fight occurred. Yeah, 0-0, and this game is going very slow-paced. Okay. So, we will check the NHL scores, I guess, because I really got nothing else to talk about. The Bruins and Flyers were originally supposed to play on this night anyway. This game was supposed to be taking place in Philadelphia. That was the original game, but now they're playing the doubleheader. They're playing today in Boston, then tomorrow in Philly, which is very weird. I don't know why they don't play the 2 games in Boston or the 2 games in Philadelphia, but extra travel, whatever. Jets beating the Senators 1-0, and the Canadiens and Oilers currently scoreless. Avalanche and Wild and Golden Knights Blues starting at 8, and then 9:30 is Maple Leafs and Flames, and 10 is Coyotes and Kings, which is 7 Pacific time. And then, of course, this week's NASCAR action will be taking place at Martinsville. Of course, 3 o'clock. They're going to be racing in Richmond, though. Don't think I'll be commentating the NASCAR race this week. We also have cricket action starting this Friday. The 9th, we have RCB going up against MI. We got some cricket action soon. By the way, on April 5th, 1991, Cam Neely scored a hat trick in the Bruins' 4-3 win over the Hartford Whalers. Neely finished his career with 3 playoff hat tricks and 14 regular season hat tricks. There was one of them right there on this date in 91. I wish the Bruins were playing the Hurricanes so the Hurricanes could wear their reverse retros, but it is what it is. Flyers win the draw as we come out of commercial break. Of course, I'm watching this game live on Nesson, if anyone was wondering. A Bruin gets shoved down to the ice. Here's a shot from Provorov. That one missed. And Eric and the Bruins up the other way. Charlie Coyle going on in. Coyle fakes the shot. The back pass and saved by Elliott. It looked like that was Jeremy Lazone who took the shot. Ryan Elliott didn't make a great save. And Connor Clifton, he was the one who got rocked by Scott Lofton. My goodness. And then Coyle, the back pass. Good save, Elliott. Now Lofton will go for a line change. Clifton now on the bench. Couturier to take the draw for the Flyers. Can't see what it is for the Bruins. I want to say it's Coyle. And the draw is won by the Bruins. And losing possession. Oh, yeah. No. Whoa, it was Craig Smith who took the face-off. Okay. And that one will ricochet wide. Couturier gets there first. Puck will bounce off the boards. Now the Bruins are going to get back 3-on-3. They shoot it into the zone. Puck goes in now around the boards. Now Smith out front for Bergeron. That one missed. Bruins keeping the puck down low. Smith with the pass off the boards to Marchand. Back down low to Smith. Smith's going to wait. Good defense here from Provorov. Gets over to McAvoy. McAvoy's shot, and Marchand tried to deflect it out in front. That didn't work. And now McAvoy with the backhander. And bounced off the boards, and now the Flyers will get back in their own end. Provorov will go D to D. Up ahead now with speed come the Flyers. Puck is knocked down by Trent Frederick in the Bruins zone, and now here comes Boston going up the other way. Shots on goal are 3-3, and now you have a stoppage with 11:09 to go in the first. Bergeron with the shot out front. Elliott able to make a kick save, though, as that was not the best defense there by Philippe Myers. Draws one by the Bruins, and they bring it into the Flyers zone, but Elliott will quickly turn it aside. Sean Corrali coming off the COVID list. He's back. Marchand came back last week, and I think the only absence still from COVID, Halak got COVID earlier today, but I think for the most part, it's Jake DeBrusk is pretty much the only forward left. As Raffle will bring this one around the boards. And now here's Frederick. Frederick gets clobbered in front of the Bruins bench. Flyers deliver in the body early. That's how you got to wear down this Bruins team, especially the bottom six. There's still a pretty quick bottom six, a pretty grindy bottom six, but they also have speed, so you don't want to take them lightly. And they had Bruin wide open. I think that was Corrali, but they didn't pass it to him. Now Flyers have it in behind their own net. So we've approached the halfway mark of the first period. I don't know. This first period's been pretty kind of seesawish. Nothing's really happened other than a couple of good body checks. Here's Jacob Voracek's shot saved by Vladar. Now Flyers get back. It bounces off of Provorov's stick over to Travis Konechny. Back over to Provorov. A shot save. Vladar. Rebound. Wide open net. And the Flyers score. It's Travis Konechny. And yeah, Vladar was way out of his net. That's a rookie mistake right there. He tried to handle the rebound and didn't work in his favor. And the Flyers take a 1-0 lead. Now let's take a look here. Vladar, heading into this game, he had a .929 save percentage. That's 3 points behind Andrei Vasilevsky, but he let up a terrible rebound there. Voracek, a nice pass over to Konechny, 1-0. Flyers lead, and yeah, Vladar, he kind of had to pin that puck to his chest to really have a chance for a face-off once he let up that rebound. That was going to be a goal. The Flyers are 11-4-3 when scoring first this season. What's up, Annette? Thanks for tuning in. I know you're a Flyers fan, so I hope you're enjoying that goal. As, not probably the worst goal I've seen Vladar allow, actually, in his NHL career so far. He stopped the original shot, but yeah, once he didn't smother the rebound, that was going to be a goal. And here's a shutout front save rebound. Oh, that one missed. A good attempt by Justin Braun. Oh, man, they almost made 2-0 in a hurry. So far, so good. Yes, it has been a good game so far. It's kind of boring up until the Konechny goal, but it's been even. We'll see if the Bruins can respond. This is Shetland bringing it into the Bruins zone, taking away out in front. The shot saved by Elliott. That was McAvoy out in front. And now here's Bergeron. Dishing it over to McAvoy, over to Craig Smith, back over to Bergeron, a wrist shot blocked. Bergeron now gets it in around the boards. Kept alive in the zone. They fake the DD pass. Now they go over to McAvoy. McAvoy going on it. Pass out front. Save Elliott again. Ryan Elliott with some nice saves. And this one is cleared. And now Matt Grzelcyk gets it back. Grzelcyk up ahead of McAvoy. And McAvoy will shoot this one into the zone. Puck will bounce off the boards. Elliott leaves it over for his defenseman. Now the pass over to Konechny. Konechny will shoot that one wide to the glove side of Vladar. Now Bruins have some trouble within their own end. Now they finally bounce off the boards, and they will go on the other way 3-on-3. The pass for Marchand will bounce off a Flyers skate out in front. Now here's Jacob Zaboral trying to find Corrali. Now puck goes down low. Pass out in front. Frederick shot. Save Elliott. Rebound. Frederick tries to circle the net. Flyers steal and clear. Oh, man, that was a pretty good attempt by the Bruins. That's probably their second, third scoring chance so far. Kemper brings it in. Elliott will slow it down. Bruins go for a line change. Pretty quick first period. Already 7.5 minutes to go. We've only had one commercial break, which is nice. Here comes Kabul and his shot. Denied by Vladar, and the rebound is blocked. Now the Bruins will get up the other way. Pasternak dumps over to Krejci. Back over to Ritchie. Ritchie goes through the crease. Doesn't connect. Now Flyers will bounce this one off the glass, and Michael Raffle will shoot this one in. Vladar the save, and he smothers. 7:02 to go. Are we going to get a commercial break here? Yes, we will. 7:02 to go. Still 1-0 Flyers. Travis Konechny with the goal. Last year's All-Star. All right. So, yeah, just quick look at the East Division standings real quickly. Yeah, the Bruins come into this game 4 points ahead, but all Philadelphia pretty much has to do is win tonight and tomorrow, and they surpass the they would surpass the Bruins for a playoff spot if they win tonight and tomorrow, which honestly I think the Bruins are going to split. Right now it's like the Flyers are going to win tonight, then maybe the Bruins win tomorrow. I don't know how it's going to work, but whoever loses today is who I'm going to predict tomorrow. Let's see that. Let's say that, for example. Although the Bruins, of course, less goals against average and less goals for, which would hurt their favor, but more goals against. So that's not great. The Flyers have been a part of some brutal beatdowns, especially to the Sabres, and we are not going to, or the Rangers rather, we're not going to talk about that beatdown last week against Buffalo. Hey, listen, Carter Hart decided to take a couple of nights off. He was like, all right, I need to improve. I cannot play against the Sabres. Well, how did that work? Not great. Well, yeah. Flyers win today and tomorrow. They leapfrog the Bruins for fourth, which Annette thinks is not going to happen. So she's a Flyers fan here. I will agree and say that's not going to happen. They're going to split. And I just cracked my knuckle real loud. Okay, and the Rangers, where are they? The Rangers are currently tied with the Flyers. Bruins and Rangers, by the way, currently have the tiebreakers over Philadelphia. So Philadelphia is really sixth, rather. But they won't go any further than 6 unless New Jersey goes on a 10-game winning streak. Anyway, out front, Frederick, a good save by Elliott, and then he stuck with it on the rebound, but he couldn't get the wraparound. So now face-off taken to the blocker side of Dan Vladar. Bruins also have Colin Booth in the AHL. And currently the backup goaltender for the Bruins is Jeremy Swayman, who, of course, with Vladar, was a fantastic goaltender with the Providence Bruins. So we'll see what happens. Vladar's done well so far, especially even after that goal he's allowed. He's still played well this season. Again, heading in, he was only 3% behind Vasilevsky in save percentage, so that counts for something, right? Anyway, we have a whistle here, and it looks like McAvoy and Konechny are chirping to each other as they head their way to the bench. Whereas Bruins and Flyers have a huge history. 2009 playoffs, 2011 playoffs, or 2010 rather, and then 2011. And just a lot of bad blood between them. Not many trades between the two teams as well. Bergeron will flip it over to Smith. Back out front for Bergeron. That shot. Good kick save by Elliott. I'm shocked Elliott stopped that one. I thought I lost sight of it for a moment. Now James Van Riemsdyk will flip it into the Bruins zone. Konechny falls down, or Couturier rather. That shot will bounce like a pinball, and now Smith gets it back. So Konechny gets his 8th of the year. Provorov's 13th assist and Giroux's 19th assist. And it's going to be 1-0 Philly. All right. Now Flyers back in their own end. 6 minutes to go in the first. Gonna wait a long time behind their net. Pass it out to Jacob Voracek. Voracek loses possession. And now puck's back into the Flyers end. Elliott will slow it down. D. Up ahead. 8-5 shots on goal in favor of the Flyers. Now here comes Voracek. Voracek will dump it over to Braun. Braun's backhander. Goes down low. Pass now to number 38. Who's that? Is he not my roster? He's probably not my roster. I don't even know. Probably some AHL player. Flyers get it back, and they will clear. And now Vladar will slow it down behind the net, and he'll play it over to the defenseman. Now Bruins will send this one up ahead. Misses the net. Now here's Matt Grzelcyk. Pass down low. Over to Ritchie. To Kemper. D. A shot. That one gets blocked. Now puck will go back out to the blue line. No good. Flyers will bring this one up the other way. 3-on-2. Oh, and a big collision. Scott Lofton got hit hard. Now here come the Bruins. Up ahead. Ooh, Kemper with a nice little toe drag, and he missed the net glove side. But A for effort. You don't see that much out of a defensive defenseman. Now here come the Flyers up the other way. 3-on-2. There's a lot of on-man rushes tonight so far. Vladar gives up another bad rebound, but Philadelphia doesn't cash in this time. Now pass down low from Kevin Hayes back out to the blue line. D. Now here's a shot. That one's blocked, and the Bruins will steal momentarily. And now the clear and out to center goes the Bruins, who Pasternak tries to steal. Now Corrali gets taken down. And now Flyers will get back in their own end. Now taken away by Connor Clifton. Shot into the zone. And Flyers will actually get it back. It took a weird ricochet off the boards. And for some reason, the Bruins decided to go for a line change. I think if they touched it, it would have been offside. So maybe that was the right call. Vladar will bring this one around. He was looking for Bergeron, but the Flyers steal. They go D right out of the gate. Provorov takes a shoulder. And now Lazone will pass it over. Puck goes in around the boards. And now Provorov will pass it down low. This one's going to be cleared by Ritchie. Over to Marchand. Marchand with a backhander. Missed. Lazone will clear. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention when we're talking about Bruins Flyers history. How about that Brad Marchand whiffed shootout shot last year where he skates over the puck? Ridiculous. I was commentating that game as well. It ticked me off for like 3 days. I would not shut up about it. It was pretty much me when Mackenzie Blackwood made the save against the Bruins a couple of Sundays ago. That was me when Marchand missed that shot. That was just so annoying for like 3 straight days. I was just like, Bruins would have won that game if Marchand had the puck on his stick. But it is what it is. Well over it now because that game was over a year ago, so it is what it is now. But when that happened, though, I was not pleased. As Flyers will bring this one around the boards. And here's Craig Smith with the steal. Smith pass to Marchand. Marchand shot, score! Brad Marchand, will you bring him up? Oh, no, it's Carson Kuhlman. Never mind. Who is that? Is that Marchand or Kuhlman? I can't tell. Oh, it's Carson Kuhlman. He scores. Providence, another Providence Bruins legend. Carson Kuhlman, not Brad Marchand, but still fun to bring up the Marchand moment. Carson Kuhlman's going to make it 1-1. Good keeping by Charlie Coyle. He brings it over to Kuhlman, and he's going to beat Elliott glove side. Good shot. And it looked like the Bruins also got away with the trip. Well, listen, a lot of calls don't go the Bruins' way, but I will say referees have been fine tonight. That might be the worst call. It looked like they may have missed a trip, but it was debatable. Besides the point, it's 1-1. Carson Kuhlman scores his second goal in a week. And all right, we got a brand new hockey game. Let's see if this boosts Vladar's confidence at all. We got icing here. And yeah, I agree. That Marchand moment was perfect. It was a perfect moment to make me upset. But yeah, Coyle, good feed in the slot, and Kuhlman's going to make that goal quite often, actually. I know back when the Bruins were in the 2019 playoffs. Of course, when they lost to St. Louis in the finals, like Carson Coleman went off in the playoffs. Although he didn't do much last year, so then I was kind of confused. And now he's like, okay, this year. I mean, this is his second goal in the week. I give him props. But before this game and the New Jersey game last week, he was pretty not good all season long. So he's an off and on player. I don't know what to say, but he's pretty off and on. As here's the puck goes in around the boards, and the Flyers are now going to steal and get it back out to center for the Bruins steal. McAvoy gets tripped, but no call. And now going on in is Philadelphia. Patrick dishes it off the boards, passes out in front, and Vladar saw that one coming. And he barely makes the pad save. Now here is Myers. Philippine Myers now from behind his net. Another defenseman like Grzelcyk, who got a contract extension before the year, who go D to D, bounce that one off the boards, and now Zaboral gives it up, and the Flyers shot goes up and over the blocker of Vladar. Puck goes in down low. Flyers will bounce it off the boards over to Sanheim, D to D. They fake the original shot. Now going on in lower, trying to get a body out in front. That doesn't exactly work. The pass goes back over to Provorov, and now we're down to the final minute of the period. This Bruins heavy forecheck here to end off this first. Here's Sean Couturier. Couturier going on in. Puck will bounce off the boards, and icing is called. 50.9 to go. And I'll take a look again here on the replay. Good pass to Travis Sanheim, but a good save by Vladar, and then the rebound by Scott Lofton, another good save. He's played well, trying to go to 3-1 on his career. Well, Vladar, I've been calling this guy a stud since last year, and he had a pretty abysmal playoffs when the Bruins threw him in against the Tampa Bay Lightning in the playoffs. But other than that, he's played well this season, and now we're going to get a trip against Philly, so Bruins are going on the power play. There was a trip near the blue line, and really, we're going to head a commercial break with 41.9 seconds to go. Really? Well, Bruins are coming back from the break on the power play, but that drives me nuts. There's 40 seconds left in the period, and you go on commercial break. It's like, I'm going to be bored out of my mind watching the intermission anyway. Am I right or am I right? All right, so commercial break real quick. Let's see if anything else happened. Looked like Edmonton and Montreal were scoreless. Last time I checked, and they still are. Jets still beating the Senators 1-0, and then again a couple of games don't start until about 20 minutes from now. But your goal scorer for Winnipeg would be. Are they not going to let me see? They're not going to let me see. You stink. Okay. Oh, yeah, they will. Pierre-Luc Dubois scored for Winnipeg. How is that trade worked in favor of Winnipeg? I don't get it. The Jets were supposed to blow it up after trading Patrick Laine. That was supposed to be the beginning of the end, but that just made him better because Patrick Laine is terrible on Columbus. And then who's the other dude as well? Jack Roslovic. He's another one he's currently on Columbus, and he's not doing anything. And all the Jets pretty much get Pierre-Luc Dubois, and voila, they win the trade somehow. It's remarkable. Because I thought when the Jets made the trade, that was all but proof that they weren't gonna, make the playoffs and all that. But they were second in the Canadian division right now? Yeah, exactly. Stanley, by the way, gets the assist on the Dubois goal. And yeah, Marchand was tripped, so they're going to call tripping on... Oh, Shea Gostisbehere, he is in the lineup. So after being put on waivers last week, he's back. Why was he even on waivers in the first place? I have no idea, but that's besides the point. Bruins power play 11th with 23% completion percentage, and the Flyers penalty kill is 74th. Percentage, so they are 23rd in the league. And now Matt Grzelcyk steals the puck in his own end. Down to the final 20 seconds of the period. Yeah, I'd be shocked if the Bruins score here. Grzelcyk going on in. Shoot it in around the boards. Now Marchand back out to the blue line. Grzelcyk down low. Back over to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk's going to wait. Over to Bergeron. Bergeron doesn't complete the pass. Down to the final second. Vladar to Grzelcyk. Period over. So Bruins will have 1:19 of power play time before so they'll start the second with 1:19 on the power play. Okay. So Koolman gets the second goal of the year and Coyle's 6th assist. All right. All right. I don't know why people are trying to get into wars with me on Instagram. That's fun. Don't you just love when you're just chilling on Instagram, you comment on a post and then you come back later and you have like 20 replies and half of them is just people making fun of each other who they'd never seen in their life before. Gotta love Instagram, guys. I'm making fun of this baseball player, and then I come back an hour later, and 20 people are replying to me. It's like, dude, leave me be. I don't need my phone to explode because you disagree with my opinion. You're the first one here. Oh, really? You were the first one here. Bet. You got them You got them notifications on? We got the notifications on them. I'm satisfied. Which, by the way, make sure you go turn on notifications for play-by-play broadcasts. Which my next play-by-play, will that be Thursday? I don't even know. Probably Thursday. Not tomorrow, and then Wednesday's Power Skates. So, yeah, it'll be Bruins Capitals Thursday. That's probably my next broadcast. And then the Flyers are playing the Islanders Thursday. All right, got some good games. Got some good East Division games. Oh, we got the best East Division game of them all. Devils and Sabres on Thursday. Yeah, I gotta commentate that game. I gotta get an NHL Game Pass or something so I can commentate the Sabres and the Devils. The ultimate tank bowl. You don't have notifications. That's all right. You don't have to necessarily. I don't care. It's just if you do, nice. If you don't, well, whatever. You still probably get the notifications when I come on live anyway, so. I mean, I get notifications for when YouTubers go on live streams and stuff, so. Maybe the same with you. I don't know. Looks like Oilers and Canadiens were still scoreless. And looks like they're going to be at the first intermission. And it looked like the Jets are still beating the Senators 1-0. They are. Oh, no, Edmonton scored. 1-0 Oilers at the first. All right. Who scored for the Oilers? It was Devin Shore. Kings legend, Devin Shore. I respect him. Also, Mike Smith got 14 save shutout going on. Good for him. Me and TJ doing the Bruins game Thursday? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. May do Bruins Caps together. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We see. Might get Alex to do it. We may, honestly. I'm going to be busy Wednesday night, so we may actually just push it Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, by the way, TJ, that was Jeffrey who summoned you. That's awesome. Just probably been in here watching for like 10 minutes. People, when you come in, comment so I can say thanks for tuning in. I wish, you see, whenever someone would tune in on Sportscaster, I would know right away. On YouTube, they don't tell me anything unless you comment. So when you come in, to do what Mackenzie does, when you come in, you comment saying, yo, I'm here, so I can give you a shout out and I know which audience I'm talking to. Because I'd hate to be that guy who's commentating in front of like 5 bots. So you get what I'm saying. That's for anyone watching, even if you're new here. Just got on? Oh, okay. That's for everyone watching, even if you're not subscribed or whatever. Make sure you tune in. I love to, give you a shout out for tuning in. Also, I do subs for subs. So if you subscribe to my channel, I'll subscribe to your channel, even if you don't make videos. I do sub for subs here on YouTube, so keep that in mind. By the way, we're 3 away from 200. Can we get to 200 subscribers by the end of the week? I don't think we will, but hey, I'll be hoping. We currently at 196, I think. Yeah, 196. What? So I lost a subscriber. What the heck? Someone unsubscribed from me today? Oh, boo. That is what it is. They hating. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. So apparently, yeah, lost a subscription. Ooh. But yeah, Travis Konechny scored for the Flyers, and then for the Bruins, it was Carson Kuhlman. We currently 1-1 at the end of one, and then, like I mentioned, currently the Jets have a 1-0 lead over the Senators, and then the Oilers have a 1-0 lead over the Canadiens. And TJ, and actually, TJ can pass this on to Alex if you like, because, I'm going to be busy with my thing on Wednesday night. You guys just want to do a live reaction to the Bruins Capitals Thursday? You want that to be our show for this week? Kind of just like us three just doing a live reaction or, play-by-play like what we were doing for the outdoor games and the other time we did the Bruins Capitals game. Would you be interested in doing that? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that's my plan for right now because – of course, my school planned this whole assignment thing that's happening 6:30 to 7:30 on Wednesday, which is kind of annoying. Because I'm like, no, Power Skate show. No, right in the smack dab middle of it, it's going to end. So, yeah. Oh, and also, can't forget about this. Starting at 9:20, Baylor versus Gonzaga for the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship. Yeah. I'll be watching that game at the conclusion of this one. And then also, a little quick update on your MLB scores. The Twins beat the Tigers 15-6. The Rays beat the the Blue Jays beat the Rangers 6-2. Royals beat the Indians 3-0. And currently the Yankees are beating the Orioles 1-0. The Cardinals are beating the Marlins 3-0 in the bottom of the third. Pirates beating the Reds. Why is TJ calling me? Hold on, I'll call you in a second. Mets and Phillies scoreless in the top of the third. Red Sox beating the Rays 1-0 in the bottom of the second, and then Brewers and Cubs, bottom of the first. All right, hold on, let me answer someone first. Trying to get me coffee. I've been playing the friggin' Brooklyn Nine-Nine theme. We are summoning TJ for this lovely intermission report.
Yep.
You may speak whatever you are going to speak.
Besides the fact I was away for a couple minutes because of course I was getting everything ready because I have special interview for tomorrow. Yay.
Nice. So you like that plan though? You want to do a live reaction to Boston and Washington Thursday instead of our show Wednesday because I'm going to be busy?
I mean, I just messaged Alex the idea. So.
All right. Yeah, we'll see what Alex says. We might be doing a live reaction instead, which is nice. We'll see. We just see. Your connection is not great.
No, it's just me. Like I'm getting it to Alex.
I see. Yeah, you typing. Okay, that makes sense.
I'm a typing also at the same time because I have two special interviews that I'm doing.
Nice.
There's one of them's tomorrow, and then one of them is early Saturday morning. which I got to get up on a Saturday. But this time, it's worth it.
Yep. Hey, listen, I wake up at like 7 o'clock anyway every day, so even on the Saturdays and the Sundays, I'm like, what is sleeping in? Just wake up.
So, there's times that I know what, I'm bored, but I don't feel like sleep. I'll have to pull some overtime.
Yeah.
Well, not really, not like a job or anything, but it feels like it at times.
True.
Yeah. Also, because I have done this a lot the last couple of days for what are the special things you're doing? Well, the first thing I'm doing, 6 p.m. well, not exactly 6 p.m. Well, around that time, doing a quick little interview with Mr. AJ Styles.
Nice.
And then I'm doing one with Kevin Owens on Saturday, so I've done everything all set up for that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think WrestleMania is this weekend, right?
This weekend, I gotta get those Peacocks set up on my TV.
I was about to say we should commentate that.
If we could do it for night one, I'd certainly be fine with that.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about doing the whole thing Saturday and then like whatever I can the Sunday. I'll just commentate whatever I can that day. But yeah, WrestleMania commentary coming this weekend because I got Peacock. So all you wrestling fans, woohoo! It's gonna be the first time I'm commentating wrestling in like 3 months. So I'm probably gonna be wicked rusty. And I'm not going to know any of the NXT dudes. Just a little FYI. Anyone from NXT, I will be completely oblivious. I will not know. Just saying.
I know that, but of course, I am also a wrestling psychic. So, yeah. And as I was telling, I'm once again all my questions already. Like, I have questions from, like, AJ's brief WCW days before that shut down, his Impact days, New Japan days, Ring of Honor, the most current WWE run.
Right.
Anything.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think I also have one from, I don't know if you know if this said existed. World Wrestling? No, not World Wrestling also. That's something different. There's one match with Mr. Perfect and Dennis. At some point, I'm joking. There was actually a match with Mr. Perfect and Dennis Rodman. You can look it up.
There's actually a wrestling reference.
There is a wrestling reference website that I know of.
I'm not shocked by that at all.
I don't know if Dennis
I mean,
Rodman
come on. If they have, like, racing reference, like auto racing reference, then they're going to have wrestling reference. Like, come on.
That's what Johnny Superb, man.
Yeah, John, 2BC.
BBC, the absolute legend. Him and his Mighty Ducks series.
Mighty Duck series. I sat through the first half of episode and I literally don't have time to watch that. But yeah, I heard it was good. What 2BC is doing with the Mighty Ducks right now. But yeah, no, I haven't tuned into any of that. I quit watching his GM modes when they were like NHL 16 probably. Because that's when I was like, all right, I gotta actually, put more effort in like schoolwork and stuff.
Oh, just out on some bangers. You've missed out on a lot of bangers.
I'm sure I have. Why? Was he raging like whenever they lose in the playoffs?
This man literally did his own version of The Last Dance, except it was called The Last Chance, and it was with the Maple Leafs.
That's funny. That is hysterical.
Yeah, then there's...
With Johnny French Fries or General Zod, or who was he using?
Well, he's doing General Zod for NHL 21.
Nice. Kneel before Zod.
The Because, of course, everyone needs to kneel before the general. Kneel before him.
Kneel before the general. Oh, no, I got a 5-minute major. That was the best. That was the best clip ever. That was awesome.
Yes.
Just like kneel before Zod. Oh no, I got a 5-minute major. I injured him. That was fun.
There's also a whole lot of stuff. Also, Aaron Rodgers, Jeopardy.
Yes.
Yay.
You gotta love it.
Yeah. Gotta love the fact someone asked who went for the field goal.
Yes. Aaron Rodgers in Jeopardy is hysterical, and then they're already lambasting Matt LaFleur. So funny.
Yeah.
But they should have kicked the field goal, like, actually.
Yes. Like, the idea was it.
Or Aaron Rodgers could have just, ran in for the touchdown the play before, but that's whatever. We don't bring that up. Listen, the Packers are my third favorite team, but I don't mind slandering them because they as much as I like the Packers, they are nothing compared to the Jaguars or the Saints. So
come on, I want the Red Sox and I want the Bruins to lose. You know why?
Because double bashing. Well, guess what? If the Red Sox beat the Rays, I'll be somewhat impressed, and if the Bruins beat the Flyers, I'd just be like, "Hi, I told you so."
I told you so.
Yeah, well, don't worry. Whoever wins tonight, well, let's put it to you this way. And I was saying this at the top of the broadcast. Whoever wins tonight is going to lose tomorrow. Pretty much. Like, if the Bruins win tonight, the Flyers will win tomorrow. Is what it is.
And the Bruins have not had a good week. So.
What do you mean they haven't had a good week? Well, yeah, sure, they lost to Lack, but, dude, they just scored 7 on the Penguins.
But still, at the same time, you know what's being played on Thursday. Also, Alex is like, yeah, sure.
Hey, so we're going to push the Powerscape back to Thursday and do live reaction for Bruins and Capitals, I guess.
Aaron Judge and a homer.
Aaron Judge and a homer? All right. Well, second period's starting, so I'm hanging up on you.
Well, so much for that.
See ya. Call back second intermission. You can be my intermission man.
I'll be back.
You'll be back second intermission.
Yes.
All right. See ya. Jeffrey, you can join us if you like. I don't mind. As long as TJ and Alex have the okay, you have my okay. All right. So second period starting in about 40 seconds. Let's take a look. David Pastrnak. Saturday, looked like he and Krejci were celebrating after their win against Pittsburgh. Like I mentioned, they won. They scored 8 goals on Casey DeSmith, who heading in was the hottest goaltender in the NHL. Now the Bruins exposed him. It looks like, who is the best goalie now? Probably Jack Campbell. Campbell ain't no, but he has dealt with some injuries, and he is playing in the Canadian division, so take that with a grain of salt. But I'd say for right now, I mean, obviously Vasilevsky is, but if I had to pick a second best goalie in the league right now, it'd have to be Jack Campbell. But yeah, Vasilevsky, he's got to reign supreme for a long time. Bergeron against Couturier for the faceoff, seconds underway. With Couturier winning the faceoff and the Flyers shooting it in to the blocker side of Vladar, and now Matt Grzelcyk will go D to D. Here comes Pastrnak. And remember, the Bruins still have about a minute left on the power play as Richie will pass it down low, taken away. The backhander doesn't go out to the blue line. Now Couturier loses possession. Now here's Grzelcyk, the backhander. Now Pastrnak, back over to Marchand. Marchand from blade to stick. Back over to Grzelcyk. Grzelcyk down out in front the shot. One-timer denied by Elliott. And he's smothered. And remember the Bruins, when they scored 8 goals on Saturday, they all came second period or later. So they've pretty much been, and honestly, for quite a while, I'd say for the past 2 or 3 weeks, the Bruins have been a slow first period team. But then second and third period comes around and then they crank it. I don't understand why they always struggle in the first, but with their performances second and third, I can't complain. Look at that! A goal by Bergeron. It is 2-1. What I tell you, this team in the second period and third period, they're pretty good. They just struggle in the first period. And Bergeron right there to tip it in, and the captain's got the goal. It's 2-1. I got a Bergeron jersey in the mail last week, and a Pastrnak one as well, by the way. Yeah, that was a nice shot. Bergeron able to tip it in. It looked like Richie was also there. Let's take a look. Tipped in by Bergeron. Yeah, I mean, Richie was there to tip it in as well. Bergeron, he's on a 4-game point streak, 2 goals, 2 assists. And apologies for my Flyers fans in the chat who are probably not pleased with Brian Elliott after that one. 2-1 Bruins. Minute into the second, that is yet another power play goal this season. They've just been killing it on the power play this year. And icing is called here. And we cannot forget with the Bruins shorthanded play. Brad Marchand has been lethal 5-on-4. As we have an icing in the faceoff will be taken back into the Flyers' end. There's Alan Vigneault, the Flyers head coach, and of course Bruce Cassidy for the Bruins. Here is Coyle to take the draw, and they win it. Well, the Flyers do. They bring it around the boards. And icing is called as Lazone is there, so is McAvoy. Bergeron, 899. Faceoff is 1. Sporl passed down low. Back over to Pastrnak, the turnaround shot. That one misses. Now here's Richie. Richie, that one gets taken away by Konechny. Back off the boards to Konechny. Zaboral gets taken down. Flyers goal scorer goes around the net. Back out front to the Flyers. And that puck ricochets off the boards. And Richie gets it back. Over to David Krejci. Quick pass back over. Out in front. That one missed. Puck will bounce. And now here come the Flyers. It is Konechny. Konechny will deflect this one out of play. Let's take a look at... we're not going to see a replay. Faceoff will be taken back into the Flyers' end. So, yeah, Bergeron scores. Sends his point streak to 4. And Dan Vladar trying to go 3 for 4 in his first career games. If he can hold on and win this one here tonight. Coyle will take the draw against Nolan Patrick. And Coyle wins the draw over to McAvoy. Going on in is McAvoy. And DeBrusk slows it down. Puck will bounce off the boards for Coyle. Coyle now will flip it around for DeBrusk. Now played around by McAvoy. Here's Coyle. Coyle steps on the brakes. Coyle back out to the blue line. Here's a shot by Lazone. That one ricochets wide. And now Lazone will play this one around. There come the Flyers. They going on in. Oh, nice deke from Nolan Patrick, but he loses possession. So Bergeron's 12th goal of the year on the power play. Pastrak's 15th assist and Grzelcyk's 10th. And now it looks like we got another penalty coming up here. See who this one's against. It looks like it's going to be against Philly? I don't know. Who is this call against? Nope, it's against Jeremy Lazone. So Flyers are going on their first power play. They're gonna call Lazone for holding Nolan Patrick, and that is 100% the right call. Yeah, he was holding him for like 5-6 seconds. Yep, proper call there, that's for sure. Bruins penalty kill first with 89%, and the Flyers power play 19%, ironically 19th in the league. Now in a puck jam. Voracek will fish it out. Backhander. With a Gossa spare. Pass down low. And in front, here's a shot. That one, blocker save. Pass out front. The backhand pass. What a stop by Vladar. Out in front. Oh, what a save. Vladar absolutely robbed Travis Konechny. Or Konechny missed the net, but I think that was Vladar at least getting a piece of it. Outstanding. Oh, this kid is amazing. Hopefully I didn't just jinx him, but I feel fine with this guy for our future. He's rasking his 20s, and I love it. Here's a pass out in front. That one ricocheted wide, and now here comes Jake DeBrusk with a burst of speed. DeBrusk goes on in, wrist shot, at save Elliott. And now the Flyers will get it back. What's up, Alex? Thanks for stopping by. As here's Sean Corrali. Corrali going on in. And now the Flyers get back. Nice little spin move there from Gossespierre, and he'll bring it around the boards for Couturier. Couturier now gets it back. Passes it in behind the net, and here comes Philly. From blade to stick goes Sean Couturier. Puck will ricochet off a stick and icing as Hayes couldn't win the race. Yeah, Bergeron's 12th is right now the equalizer, 2-1. The score at the moment. Yeah, Vladar with a fantastic save. Yeah, he made a great save with the blocker. Oh, and he did make a great save. That was a save. I thought Konechny may have shot over the net, but no. That was Vladar actually making an incredible save. Well, props to him. Like I said, he's rasking his 20s, and I love it. It's like 2013 Rask. So good. Yes, I would like to do the show Thursday because, I'm busy Wednesday. And since the Bruins and Capitals are playing Thursday, it only makes sense we should do a live reaction. And now it looks like the referees are reviewing something. I don't know what they're reviewing. They're not reviewing a goal, that's for sure. I think they're reviewing time on the clock. I think so. Pretty sure. And now we're going to have a face-off at center. And draw is won by the Bruins. Down to the final 10 seconds of the power play. And shot into the zone. And Elliott will slow it down. Pass up ahead to Patrick. And he will flip this one around the boards. And now we are going on in. Flyers will steal. I ask a question on Insta. Okay. I'll check it during the commercial break. Go right ahead. Vladar shot, save made. Or Vladar with the save. Not Vladar with the shot. No, he ain't taking no shots. Unless he attempts an empty netter or something. Backhand in the zone by Lazone. And Provorov gets it back. He goes up ahead. Provorov shot on in. And icing is called here as Jacob Zaboral is there. Krejci to take the draw against Lofton. To the glove side of Elliott, and the Bruins win the draw. And here's a blast from the blue line. That one missed. And a shot on the rebound by Zaboral. Another good save by Brian Elliott. Brian Elliott, of course, drafted by the Senators way back when. Icing called here on Steven Kemper. And then, of course, he was a goaltender for the Blues for quite a bit. Then he was with the Flames for a pretty forgettable season. And now he's with the Flyers, and he has been for the past 2 seasons. Icings, by the way, 10-2 in favor of the Flyers. The Flyers have been icing the puck way too much. Like, it was once 4-2 Flyers. Now it's 10-2 in that category. The Bruins, they quickly adapted to their game, midway through the first period. I don't know what's going on with the Flyers. Krejci to take the draw again against Couturier, that's Lofton actually. Scott Lofton's going to win the face-off. Here come the Flyers up the other way now, 3-on-2. They have a lot of on-man rushes, like I mentioned before. Pass out in front doesn't connect. And now Krejci steals, and what's now? We got a penalty coming up. And who would this be on? I have no idea. The point of the camera is at Pastrnak. Is he going to the box? We're going to get hooking, and it's going to be on Pastrnak. All right. He got the stick underneath Habul there. That'll make sense. So hooking on Pastrnak. And the Flyers have a shot to tie this game. The Bruins, of course, have already killed off one power play where Philadelphia had 2 shots on. Now here's Gostisbehere off the D-to-D pass down low. Flyers keeping the puck alive down behind the net. Now they try to find Gostisbehere at the blue line. Pass was originally blocked. This goes around the boards. Kept down at the blue line. Voracek can't get it, and now it's going to be cleared by the Bruins, and Elliott comes way out of his net, plays it around in front of Brad Marchand, and Marchand was about to cream a player, but he thought twice and didn't deliver the body, because if he did, he probably would have gotten a penalty for interference or charging. Anyway, Flyers bring it back into the Bruins zone. Puck goes in around the net. Couturier will play it around Konechny. I'm getting Couturier and Konechny mixed up tonight. What the heck? I don't know how that's happening, but that's besides the point. Flyers have it at the blue line. That shot missed. And now puck goes in around the boards. Out in front for Konechny. Dishes it back over. Voracek. The blue line, Gostisbehere. Gostisbehere's shot. Save Vladar, and he lost sight of it. Loose puck. And whistles are blown. No goal by the referee. Voracek, it looked like, was out in front. Let's take a look here again on the replay. It looked like it was bounced off the glove of Vladar originally, and then it just got pushed into his own net as Konechny was trying to poke away at it. Gervin Lazone said, "I don't think so." And then Clifton was about to put a Flyers player. That was Robert Hagg. He looked like he was about to put Hagg in he's about to put him in a headlock. Yeah, I'll definitely let TJ know that you might be joining us. Sounds good. Provorov will lose possession. Frederick will dish it over to Kuraly. Good save by Elliott again. Sean Kuraly, good attempts. Kuraly's a good fourth liner, honestly. Oh, yeah, Alex, by the way, I answered your question. 28 seconds to go on the Flyers power play, and they will now bring this one up ahead. Now puck goes back into the zone. Here is Couturier shooting it in. Puck goes in now around the boards. Frederick will bounce this one off the boards. Now Flyers go back, and here's the steal from the Bruins. A wrist shot by Frederick. Looked like it deflected out of play. Okay. Yeah, that shot actually hit off the post and out of play. Frederick, he hasn't scored in like 3 weeks. He's a good grinder, but Frederick, he hasn't done much lately. Here's a shot. Vladar the save. 12:10 to go. We're going to head to commercial break now. Yes. Commercial break time. It is still 2-1 Bruins off the goal by Patrice Bergeron thus far. Oh, I'm commentating now. Don't talk to me. Oh, boy. Tell people I'm commentating. Well, they still want to talk to me. I'm like, sorry, man. Is what it is. We run the show here. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, so commercial break is Edmonton still being Montreal, probably. Oh, yeah, it is 6-0 Yankees over the Orioles. That's interesting. 3-1 Winnipeg over Ottawa. Still 1-0 Edmonton over Montreal. And then Vegas, St. Louis, and Colorado and Minnesota. They all scoreless. Those games are just getting underway. And then Maple Leafs Flames at 9:30. And I think it was it, Kings and Coyotes at 10. That's some good games on tonight. I mean, they could be better, but not awful by any means. Like the really only not so great game I guess we got today is the Coyotes and the Kings. Even the Coyotes are pretty much on in a playoff spot. All right. There we go. All right. Face off taken to the blocker side of Ladar. We head back from commercial break. As the Flyers will win the draw and take a shot. That one's blocked. So remember, Philadelphia is on the power play. Pastrnak, or what was in the box, but I forgot the Bruins killed it off. But yeah, Pastrnak was in the box for tripping moments ago. The Flyers are now 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. They got to fix that if they have any chance of trying to storm back here tonight. Puck bounces off the boards. Shot from an angle. That one missed. Now Krejci. Back to Zaboral. Here's a shot, and I think Elliott lost sight of that one. Zaboral gets the rebound. Tries to pass it out in front, but Michael Raffles steals. And the Flyers clear. Vladar comes way out of his net. Plays it over off the boards. And they're going to find Pastrnak. Pastrnak trying to weave through two players. That wasn't going to happen. And now here come the Flyers up the other way. Hayes steps on the brakes. Oh, no, it's Kabul. Bringing it back near the blue line. A shot, kick save Vladar. And this one's going to be flipped into the zone. Elliott slows it down. There come the Flyers. Ooh, and Konechny goes in offsides. Face-off looks like we'll be taken back into the Flyers zone. Face-off is won by the Bruins. And they're going to keep it in the zone down low. Back out to Grizzly. Grizzly will bounce this one off the boards. Now they circle the net. Bruin player falls down, but they give it back over to McAvoy at the blue line. A shot. That one's turned aside. And now the Bruins will get it back at center. And now they'll shoot into the zone. Flyers steal at center. The backhand pass by James Van Riemsdyk doesn't connect. Goss to spare with the pass up ahead, and offsides is called. Okay. Looks like Bruins went for a line change, so the Craig Smith line's on the bench. Currently out there is the DeBrusque line. Draw is won by the Bruins, and they will bring it into the zone momentarily before Nolan Patrick tries to take it away. Now Bruins go back in their own end. Now Bruins are going to steal, and they'll bring this one up ahead. Up the wing they go. Shots on goal 17-14 in favor of Philly. As that pass doesn't connect. And here's a shot. Good save by Vladar. As a pretty good attempt coming off the off-speed rush by Scott Lofton, but Vladar able to stay with it. And with 9.5 to go in the second, we'll head back to commercial break. It's still 2-1. All right. Fresh H2O. Gotta love it. 2-1. Vladar's playing great again. Like, kind of stinks he didn't win that Pittsburgh game because this guy literally has had no flaws. Like, he beat Pittsburgh handily. He played Buffalo. It's Buffalo, but he still got the job done. He still won that game, which was nice. And then he's playing great tonight after kind of a roughish game on Thursday against Pittsburgh. So I'm glad he's redeeming himself a little bit, which is awesome. And Andy Brickley, Bircher Bank, exciting rewind goes to none other than the goal by Carson Kuhlman. Gotta love that. The Bircher Bank exciting rewind is every time a game where Andy Brickley can make Jack Edwards to shut up, pretty much. Gotta love it, though. Andy Brickley, Jack Edwards, of course, Bruins, Nesson, announcers, both of them pretty huge reasons as to why I'm an aspiring sports broadcaster. So shout out to them. They're never going to see any of these because they commentate the games themselves, but big props to them and being huge inspirations in my hockey experience and broadcasting experience. So clap for them. They've been doing it together since 2008? Anyway, shot missed. We're back in action here at the Garden. 9 minutes to go in the second, and it's still 2-1 Bruins off the goal by Bergeron, his 12th of the season on the power play. Frederick tries to backhand up ahead for Craig Smith. That one gets taken away. Now here comes Konechny. Konechny gets taken down by Zaboral, and this one will be cleared. Now Philippi Myers gets it back. The D&D shot. That one doesn't connect, and now the Bruins will clear, and this one will bounce off a skate and icing. Yes, Philippi Myers wins the race there. 8:36 to go now. Face-off taken back in Vladar's end. I guess our next commercial break, we'll start going over some sports news because, again, TJ joined us for the second intermission. So, yeah. All right. We'll go over the sports news next commercial break. Anyway, draws one by the Bruins. Flyers, though, keeping possession alive. Here is Gostisbehere at the blue line. Gostisbehere's shot. That one missed the net. Vladar coming out of his crease to smother. My goodness, Vladar able to reach and get the save, which was nice. 8:15 to go in the second. Bergeron to take the draw. This one's against Hayes. To the blocker side of Ladar, and the Bruins win the draw. Good face-off win by Bergeron. Of course, one of the best centermen in the entire league. That shot ricochets off the boards. Oh boy, Vladar smothering it again. Oh my goodness. Give this guy credit. He makes a lot of risky smothers. He really puts himself out of the crease. Not a good trait to have if you're a goaltender, but yeah. All right. Face-off is won by the Bruins. Pastrnak tried to pass it to himself. And now Vladar slows it down and he'll play it over. Here comes Brad Marchand. Marchand will dump it off. Pass will bounce off the glass. And icing here? Yes. Come on. Is that really an icing? Come on. Rizlik touches it. Is that really an icing? Is a puck going 1 mile an hour and tapping the boards? Is that icing in 2021? I don't know. Icings aren't good anymore. Yeah, front Pastrnak could save by Elliott. That would have been funny if I'm just talking about icing, it stinks, and it's up and I was a goal. That may or may not have happened to me before. Anyway, puck goes out of play. 7:31 to go. And yeah, another good face-off win by the Bruins. They're going to keep the puck down low. They're making Elliott really work here. Pastrnak, a good one-time round front, bounced off the shoulder of Elliott. I'm going to have to go in the second. Face-off is won by the Flyers. And Provorov will shoot it on in. Shots on goal are 20-15 in favor of Philly. Michael Raffle will lose possession. Now here is McAvoy. Now DeBrusk tries to steal. He can't. Kept alive by Coyle. Charlie Coyle falls down. Now Bruins get back, and they will skate back, and Vladar's heading to the bench, so we got a delayed penalty coming up here against the Flyers. Here's McAvoy. Dishes it over to Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk going on in on the delay penalty. Pass back over to McAvoy, or who's that? Yeah, no, it's McAvoy. But it don't matter because icing is called. Yes, I will let TJ know about that during the second intermission. Delayed penalty, and it's going to be against Philly for hooking. So Bruins are back on the power play. Justin Braun, former Shark defenseman. All right. Face-off is won by the Bruins, and another whistle. First period, we had hardly any whistles. Now we're getting them every 10 or so seconds. Let the boys play. Come on now. Just got to let the boys play. 1:54 to go now. Face-off is won by Bergeron. He brings it back over. Now the pass from Pastrnak down low. Puck will bounce off the boards by Bergeron. And now Grzelcyk gets it back. He backhands over to Bergeron. The pass out front. Oh, man, looking for Richie out in front. Now here's Pastrnak. Back over to Grzelcyk. To Bergeron. Nope. Didn't get the shot off that time. Here's Pastrnak down low. That's out front for Richie. He's poking away at it on his knees. Elliott makes the stop. Oh, props to Ups to Brent Ritchie with the shot attempt there. Out in front, good save by Elliott. Ryan Elliott's pretty solid, and he has been a solid goalie his whole career. And right now, splitting time with Halak, it's been with Hart, it's been good for him. And Elliott reminds me a lot of Halak, actually. The way they split time with Hart and Rask, and they still remain although they're veterans and they've been around since the mid 2000s, they're still top 3 backups in the league, respectively. It's awesome to see it. As Ritchie goes offsides off the feed from Marchand. Down to a minute 6 to go on the power play. Here's the face-off win. Oh, well, Bergeron looked like he was going to win it, but he did not. Bergeron's going the face-off over to Ritchie. Now he gives it up, and now here's Matt Grzelcyk. Back over to Pastrnak. Pastrnak going on in. This one's going to be cleared. Ladar will slow it down behind the cage. Down to the final 40 seconds of the power play. Going on in, here's Ritchie. Wrist shot blocked. And Flyers clear again. Ladar now for Grzelcyk. 25 seconds left on the power play. Grzelcyk going on in. Puck will bounce off the boards. Krejci. Backhand this one down low, taken away by the Flyers, and they played around. Kept alive down low now. Here's Craig Smith. Pass looking for Kemper, didn't connect. Now Kemper gets it back. Pass down low. Backhander. Pass out front. Oh, shot by Coyle was blocked. Flyers kill off the power play. And this one's got to bounce off McAvoy. And a good chance here for Braun. Great save, Vladar. On a near breakaway, Vladar robs Justin Braun. And we're going to head a commercial break. McAvoy fell hard into the net. Doesn't look like Vladar's moved much either. He's all right, though. 2-1 Bruins. Justin Braun couldn't cash in on the breakaway. That was... that was something. That was a very intense breakaway. And what the heck? We're still going? I guess so. Commercial break has been waived off. Interesting. So I guess next stoppage will be a commercial break. As Konechny will flip this one in behind the net. McAvoy takes a shot to the hip. And then Krejci falls down as well. Flyers keep in possession. At the blue line, here's a shot. Save Vladar. He smothers 356. Now we get the commercial break. Okay. So, still 2-1. Nothing much happened. Nothing to say by Vladar. What else is new? 3:56 to go. Remainder of the second coming up after this commercial break. All right. Oh, boy. I still got people replying to my crap on Instagram. Like 5 hours ago, I said this joke and like 20 people are replying to me like, dude, it's not funny. I'm like, I get it. It's not funny. You don't have to tell me twice. It's commercial breaks, eh? Did Edmonton and Montreal do anything? That's like the only game I even care about other than this one. The Winnipeg's going to destroy Ottawa. We know that. We know that's going to happen. And the rest of I care about the Kings, but they are not until 10, so whatever. Yeah, it's 2-0 Edmonton now over Montreal. 4-1 Winnipeg over Ottawa. 1-0 Minnesota over Colorado, and 2-1 Vegas over St. Louis. All right. And then again, second intermission, we got TJ coming back on, which is nice. And then probably third period, I'll just start recapping sports news during the commercial breaks. And replying to lovely viewers who love to message me while I broadcast. Anyway, I'm kidding. Anyway, here's a shot. Vladar with the save. And he smothers 3:52 to go. That was a joke, by the way. Want to talk? I'll talk. Just wait till the commercials, but I'll respond. Terrier now to take the draw. Face off is 1. And that shot goes through the crease. Provorov now. Or no, it's Philippe Myers. He lost the puck. McAvoy gets it back. Up ahead to Marchand. Marchand, good pass to DeBrus. DeBrus stays on side a shot. Kick save Elliott. Flyers clear. And now McAvoy will dish it over to Coyle. Now here's a pass. And now this one will be cleared out to center. Shane Gostisbehere. He now has it. Gostisbehere is going to lose possession. Coyle. He's playing around. Myers. Myers will now get this one back off the boards. Here is Kabul. Shoot this one in. Vladar slows it down for Connor Clifton. Clifton now loses possession and icing. Wonderful icing. Because what else, it was the Bruins that time, so I can't say much, but yeah. It's been icing city this evening. Bruins win the draw. 2:40 to go in the second. And Flyers lose possession. Oh, and the defenseman passes it back to Elliott. Oh, that would have been incredible if he scored an own goal. That would have just been nuts. He doesn't, though, Elliott. Makes the save with ease, but that would have been something if it squeaked through Elliott's 5-hole or something, or underneath his pad, or somehow beat him glove side. That would have been hysterical. And it looks like Trent Frederick, he's getting at it because, Trent Frederick plays a chippy game. Of course, he'll be getting underneath people's skin until the final second. Face-off is 1. The Bruins pass down low, is shot. That one goes through the crease. Back over to Zaboral. Pass to the defenseman. That shot, no good. Now here's Pasternak. Pasternak gets pinned to the boards. Loses possession. Flyers also lose possession. And Ritchie. Quick pass up ahead. Over to Zaboral. Zaboral shot. That one is no good. Ritchie. Pass down low. Dude, it looks like that's Pasternak who brings it out to Zaboral again. D the shot. That one is no good. Down to the final 2 minutes of the period. Flyers now get it back, and we'll bring it down length of the rink. This one will be taken away now by the Bruins. Krejci will shoot this one along. Looking for Ritchie. Ritchie down on his knees trying to battle with Braun. This one taken away with Pasternak. Now he gets pinned to the boards. Flyers now brings one in past center. Hayes will shoot in. Here's Grzelcyk from behind the net down to final minute 20. Grzelcyk going on in. The quick pass, shot into the zone. Puck goes in around the boards. Kept alive by Marchand in the corner. Stayed in by Grzelcyk at the blue line. Back down low to Marchand. Out in front, Bergeron. Good save by Elliott. And now McAvoy loses possession. And Flyers will clear it off the glass momentarily. Bruins keep it alive. Bergeron tries to feed it over and avoiding offsides. No way, they did. Oh, that is incredible puck-eye coordination by Bergeron to avoid the offsides. That was tremendous. Bergeron down low. Looking for Craig Smith. And pass out in front for McAvoy. That one missed. Terrier. A pass up ahead. That one is denied by Vladar. McAvoy now pins a man to the boards. And Coyle will get it for the final 15 seconds. This one's going to be cleared. Marchand over to Craig Smith. In a body check. Down to the final 2 seconds and 1. Cleared by Philly. And all right, 2-1. Second intermission is here. We'll probably get a call from TJ in a second. Vladar playing out of his mind. Brian Elliott playing just as good. Patrice Bergeron with the goal. About 40 seconds into the period is the difference maker so far. 2-1 Boston. As we head into this intermission. I'm not going to remind TJ, though. He can just come on when he wants. All right. Oh, God. I almost just destroyed my phone. That would have not been fun. Okay. On to the sports news, I guess. Of course, I'll be covering not just hockey news. It'll be baseball, basketball, and football as well. So, want to hear me ramble on for a little bit? That'll be fun. But, yeah, I'll just recap the news that happened Easter Sunday and then today. By the way, but before we do that, actually, let's go over the scores real quickly. The Yankees being the Orioles 7-0, the Cardinals being the Marlins 4-1, Pirates and Reds 2-2, Mets being the Phillies 2-0. There we go. I like to see that. Let's go Mets, baby. Red Sox and Rays. Let's go Red Sox too. 3-0 Red Sox. Hey, let's go. My 2 teams are winning tonight. This is awesome. And the Cubs are beating the Brewers 4-0. Okay. Some NBA games are on as well. The Wizards are beating the Raptors 84-75. Cavaliers beating the Spurs 94-75. Nets beating the Knicks 89-88. The Mavericks beating the Jazz 87-69. Good Lord. Pistons beating the Thunder 93-75. Oh no, you had some beatdowns tonight in the NBA. Kings are beating the Timberwolves 80-75, and then the Suns are beating the Rockets 44-40. Okay. And then NHL scores real quickly. Like I said, 4-1 Jets over the Senators, 2-0 Oilers over the Canadians. Wild still being the Avalanche 1-0, and then the Golden Knights are beating the Blues 2-1 at the intermission. Your goal scorer for Minnesota, please be Kaprizov. Please be Killa Kaprizov. He's been a beast this year. Who scored for Minnesota? It was that Ryan Hartman? Okay. Ryan Hartman scored, former Predator and Blackhawk. Okay, that works. He should call you any second. Thanks for the heads up. Yes, he should be. I am awaiting a call from him. Then your Vegas goal scores. Thomas Nosek and Alec Martinez. Hey, Alec Martinez. I like Alec Martinez. I gotta respect him, man. 2014 Game 5. Kings beat the Rangers in the 2014 Stanley Cup Finals. Awesome. Tyler Bozak scores for St. Louis. That's all I need to see. Tyler Bozak. Oh, God. The Maple Leaf fans, they're happy. Oh, God. Tyler Bozak, eh? He's honestly not even that good anymore. Tyler Bozak has him He hasn't been good since like 2016. Like, let's be real with ourselves. Ever since he left Toronto, he's been terrible. But that's how he rolls, apparently. All right, let's get into the sports news. Yeah, it was Bergeron. Yeah, 46 seconds into the period, that was the Bergeron goal. All right. So, news that happened on Easter Sunday, the Rockies signed first baseman Matt Adams to a minor league deal. Per reports, the Jets and the Cowboys have had interest in my favorite quarterback, Blake Bortles, but ultimately, well, Jets trained Sam Darnold today. Maybe future Jet. Am I getting a Jets jersey? I kind of don't want one, but we'll see. And the Cowboys are also interested. I don't think Bortles will sign with Dallas. On Sunday, Blues right winger Jacob De La Rose and Wild center Luke Johnson have been placed on waivers. They also cleared waivers. And all right, I guess I'll just call TJ when I'm done. Oh, there he goes. There's TJ. He's calling me now. What would you like to say, sir?
Oh, that I was summoned again.
You were summoned again? Yes, you were summoned again.
Well, I was doing a live for Sean, as it ended, as the period ended. The Red Sox are up 3-0. Pain. The Bruins are winning. Pain. All I feel right now is Spain without the S.
Bro, imagine thinking the Rangers or the Flyers are going to make the playoffs and not the Bruins. LOL. LOL, TJ. Ain't happening.
Isn't it waiting to happen?
Yeah, well, they're actually waiting to happen, but they're making the playoffs, so deal with it. They may be an accident in the playoffs, but they're not. They're fine in the regular season. But yes, they probably will get eliminated in the first round. They will not.
They will be eliminated. They will extend Tracy to a bad contract or extend Russ to a bad contract. They're going to do, at this point, they're probably not going to buy out John Moore. They're going to keep him around. Know why? Just because pain for Bruins fans.
We don't need John Moore. Trade John Moore, buy out John Moore, whatever. John Moore better not be on the Bruins section. He could be in Providence. I don't care, but he better not be actually on the NHL ice.
I think he's gonna be on the main roster.
He's gonna be on the main roster because he's not an AHL defenseman, so he's gonna be on the main roster.
Yeah, so that'll be bad for you.
Well, whatever. Also, Jeffrey is wondering if he can join the broadcast on Thursday. Would you be opposed to that or no?
When would I ever disagree with
that? You're on Thursday, Jeffrey.
I would never disagree with that. I'm 100% fine with that.
Just checking.
Now, who knows what else we're going to get. We're so probably going to get another person or two on, maybe try to get Harrison back on. Gotta have the cap stand and date again.
Oh, I'm going to be the only Bruins fan, and I'm going to just sit there and just blah. Just going to sit there and just be like,
hey,
water bottle, I drink. I pretend this is alcohol. No.
Yeah.
That I do not, but yeah.
There's going to be me with my water bottle, except it'll be just full of Bruins fans' tears.
Exactly.
Mets are up 2 right now.
Yeah, they are. Arrogant Mets fan about to activate because we're beating the undefeated Phillies 2-0. Whoa.
Mets going to World Series. That's a not in the New York But still, Mets fans are becoming injured, so.
Yes, we slowly but surely are.
Yeah. Door through a dump truck of money. Oh, and hello, Matt Excursion on MLB Network. How are you doing?
I'll tell you one thing: the Mets are the accident waiting to happen, not the Bruins. I mean, the Bruins might be too, but the Mets are more of an accident waiting to happen because let's be real, the Mets they're literally they overpaid Lindor. He's a beast, but they kind of overpaid him. And here's the thing: the Mets are only going to be good for 2-3 years. Like literally, 2024 is going to come around, and the Mets are going to suck again.
Yeah.
It's the way how it rolls. It's the Mets' way. They're great for like 3 or 4 years. They somehow make an NLCS, but then after that, they just disappear off the face of the earth. They either make an LCS or a World Series appearance, lose that, and then they just disappear for 5 years. And then they do the exact same thing. It's the Mets rotation.
What do you expect from this team? They didn't learn from 2000 or 2006.
Exactly. Or 2015.
They don't learn.
They don't learn. And that's why I'm saying the Mets, they're going to lose to either the Dodgers or the Braves in the playoffs this year.
Yeah, the thing is, the coupons may be out of ownership, but still, Lowell Mets will always reign supreme.
Well, Mets will always reign supreme. Listen, I know Steve Cohen's a better owner. I get that. But guess what? It's still the Mets, so you're stuck with it.
It's still the Mets. I mean, again.
Y'all about to overpay Brandon Nimmo for crying out loud. Like, Brandon Nemo's good, but, like, he's not worth, like, a 7-year extension like what the Mets are going to give him.
Also, did you really just call him Brandon Nemo? It's Nemo.
Nemo. I call him Nemo for the memes. I call him Nemo for... I know it's Nemo. I call him Nemo for the memes.
We're not finding Nemo.
Well, half the time I am finding Nemo because he's pretty irrelevant at the plate. Great outfielder, but at the plate he sucks.
Because Ramos left for Detroit.
Bring back Ramos. Good catcher.
Yeah, the thing that's wrong with him is that he's slow. Very slow. That might be his own problem.
Jeffrey with an important announcement. He will not be wearing his Bruins hat Thursday because he's unsurprisingly cheering for the Capitals.
I have taught you well.
You learned it from good old TJ. Don't worry, you'll be getting a Dan Vladar jersey in 5 years. I ain't concerned. That was pretty funny, though. Hey, I might get a Vladar jersey. If he keeps this up, I might, actually.
The only Bruins jersey I'd get is I'd have one made. And then it would be Pasternak's number, but on the back it would say, accident waiting to happen.
So you don't approve of my Pasternak and Bergeron jerseys heading into the mail the other day?
Oh, yeah, and then Nick's still waiting on his jersey.
Yes, Nick is still waiting on his jersey. That was funny. Oh, dear. Hey, listen, my jerseys were supposed to come in February. If it wasn't for COVID, they would have came in February.
All right, and then you also never got your Bortles Denver jersey.
Well, I did, but it came in ruined. So, is what is there. It came in first off, it came in a month late because of COVID anyway, and then it had a little rip in between it had a little rip on one of the arms. So I'm like, you know what? I'm returning this for a Bergeron jersey. And then I got a Pasternak jersey because, well, it was my birthday. So my parents were just like, all right, what jersey you want? I'm like, Pasternak. Okay. But it was like, I was ripped, though, when that Bortles jersey went back. Because I'm like, damn it. And I'm going to be getting a Bortles Jets jersey in a week, too, when they sign him.
They're not going to
I'm going to get a Jets jersey. I can't believe it. Why?
And it's going to be in the CFL soon.
No, okay. Well, I'm getting a CFL jersey. Even cooler. I mean, it sucks for me, but, hey, owning a CFL jersey, that's pretty cool.
Please watch his jersey be like $300.
I'll I have to get a paid internship somewhere so I can afford it. Or I could just buy, like, I don't know. I could probably, I don't know what I could buy something else with $300 actually, but I feel like there's one Bortles CFL jersey. It's owned by you, and you're gonna like price rank it like $500 just so I would never buy it, just to troll me.
Yeah, or at some point you just get a custom Capitals jersey, win the Capitals, win the Cup, and then on the back it just be EJ is great.
I would do that though. Like if you were like, "Oh, you offered me this much for a Bortles jersey," be like, "Fine. Like name me 3 Capitals players you want. I'll buy their jerseys and we'll trade." I would probably do that if you were to like price like absolutely overprice a Bortles jersey.
But at the same time, it would be like I'm just waiting the next thing. I'm like, "Oh wait, package it's the Capitals jersey." It's from nice.
Wait, you have any other jerseys, or you just have Ovechkin's?
I have the Ovechkin jerseys. That's it. I just have the Ovechkin jersey.
Fake fan. Kidding.
No, I also have a TJ Oshie shirt that's like a size too small.
Oh yeah, TJ Oshie. Fake fan.
Yeah. What's funny about that shirt is the fact that my cousin was gonna give me it for Christmas. Totally forgot about it. Then I didn't get it till like 11 months later for my birthday.
Nice.
I know.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, also what's funny is the fact is like, well, whenever, especially like, whenever one of my cousins that just come to my house a lot, just bring his boyfriends over, it does. They do their own thing, and then we're all just down here playing on the PlayStation, like absolute legends.
Nice. Yeah, no, I can't play my Xbox during the holidays. Nothing like, no, you know what? You gotta spend time with family. I'm like, all right, spend time with some family. Spend time with my phone in the living room, but yeah, I won't disappear on you. I'll just ignore every single word you're saying.
Why do you have an Xbox?
Also, PlayStation 4 over Xbox One. And I don't even have a PlayStation, and I can confirm.
That's 4. Get mad. So then you can play each other. Then I just endlessly destroy you like I do Alex in NHL.
I'm actually okay at Madden, so I don't want to hear it. I mean, I'd still probably lose, but like it wouldn't be 60-0. It would be like a regular like 24-20 game or something like that. Like I would lose, but it wouldn't be like a beatdown.
Yeah.
I'd just lose. I just lose.
But whenever I face someone in NHL, especially like you, Alex, or Sean, I score like double-digit goals and just win by like 8.
You probably would. I don't know. I'm not that great at NHL. I'm okay at NHL. Yes, Jeffrey, use both goal horns. Yes. Use both Capitals and Bruins. Definitely do that.
No, we don't use the Bruins goal. That is considered treason, and you will be sentenced to the gulag.
No, we are using the Bruins goal horn. We gotta make this fair. I mean, where is it anyway? In Washington? Oh, no, wait a minute. It's in Washington. Yeah, but still, whatever. We're doing the Bruins goal horn. I'll play the Bruins goal horn. I don't care. Zombie Nation will be playing from my phone. Do I care?
It's treason, then.
Okay, well, I guess I'll be sent for the gulag for 24 hours. Whatever.
Will. You will. Also, to those who don't get it, it's a group chat.
It's a group chat meme that me, TJ, and Jeffrey, and a couple other people are involved. It's pretty funny. That's why we're saying like a lot of inside jokes that you probably don't understand. It's group chat meme material.
Yeah. Yeah, also, it's funny to bag in English. Everyone's like, it's democracy, me. No, this group, I'm like, no, this group chat is dictatorship. What do you mean? for Montreal.
There you go. All right, third period starting.
Third period, and there goes my time and also your quality content. That too.
Quality content? You don't think my broadcasting is quality content?
Regarding the fact that you also have someone that is known in a lot of places, aka me. So
You zip it, mister.
what do you mean?
Nah, I'm kidding. I'm playing. All right. Well, good attempt by Martian on the first shot of the third.
Brian Elliott, go back to St. Louis mode, please.
You just want to stay on, whatever. I don't care. I get lonely doing these alone sometimes. You're staying on.
Yes, I'm staying on, I guess.
Woohoo. Should have done this on StreamYard if I knew ahead of time. Anyway, third period underway. We're doing this over phone, whatever. Bergeron wins the draw over to Marchand. Marchand then whiffs on the pass as Scott Lofton's on his tail. And also, I got my TV back like normally. So it's back to, I'm not like 20 seconds behind you anymore.
Nice.
Isn't it great? We can actually broadcast together again. Here's a shot. Marchand, that one missed.
Woohoo.
You know, here come the Flyers. Hope they give it up. Bergeron, backhander to Craig Smith. Oh, that one missed. What the heck kind of shot attempt was that?
Rick Wall mode shall be activated.
Rick Wall mode, come on. Ryan Elliott has been playing pretty good all night. Like I can't rank on him at all. He's playing a great game. And Craig Smith just misses the net. That's what that was.
This is why you chose the wrong sport. Should have became a kicker. Oh, that's a thing. Oh, what in the world? Hi, boy.
To be fair, he probably could have been better than what the heck's his name? Jake Elliott last year.
My voice just decided to die on there.
This Konechny shot saved by Vladar. Yeah, it looks like faceoff's taken to the blocker side of Vladar with 18:51 to go in this third period. Draw will be won by the Flyers, but they don't get a quality shot off. Bruins steal. Here comes David Krejci up at a Pasternak, and he loses possession. Now here comes Travis Konechny. Konechny dishes it over to the left-hand side, stepping on the brakes, and a shot. That one goes up and over the glove of Vladar. And now Richie gets it back, and the Bruins will bring this one up ahead.
Bob, you need to send two guys on Pasternak. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, I got to slow down Pasternak at all costs. You're right.
Yes. Also, at the same time, you probably need to just ring people from the mafia to make sure this man is out for the season.
That's all right. Here's a sing from Jeremy Lazone. And face-off will be taken back in probably the Flyers' end.
How can you do the smile cam when you have masks on? Makes no sense. What's the point of that?
I don't know, man. Face-off taken to the glove side of Elliott here. Oh, and it looks like they're patching up the blue crease in front of Vladar. Okay.
Yep. Come on. Flyers, you need to pick it up. I need to get at least one bashing in tonight.
Yeah, because please. I would say the Red Sox have a better chance of blowing their game than the Bruins do blowing this one.
Also, I guess you could say ESPN cannot handle the truth as came out just about an hour ago. Paul Pierce and ESPN will be parting ways.
I just saw that. I don't think I'll be making an Instagram post on that, but that sucks because Paul Pierce was one of my favorite ESPN analysts. Is what it is. Yeah, we'll be recapping the sports news over the commercial break, I guess, as Bruins trying to go on in to the zone. Sean Corrali with the body check on Sean Couturier. And now the Flyers will bring this one out to center ice only for McAvoy to steal it and flip it back into the Bruins' end. Elliott will play it around. Corrali will play it in around the boards, and the Flyers will get it back, and they will clear out to center. And into the Bruins zone they go. Wrist shot. That one deflects out of play.
That funny star got absolutely spray painted under the boards. You hate to
That he did.
You hate to see it. Also, one of the matches for WrestleMania, in case you have missed what's been happening, is the Miz versus Bad Bunny.
Yeah, it's going to be the worst match of the pay-per-view.
Bad Bunny, you are not McAfee.
No, you are not. I want the Miz to win that, honestly.
You are not McAfee, and you are not me. Because I am McAfee, and McAfee is I.
Insert just the two of us. Oh, come on. That was pretty good. Just the two of us.
If that becomes a thing, like, if you actually screen record that and then just...
I may make an edit or something. We'll see. I'll make a TJ and Pat McAfee edit. I don't know. Maybe something in the future. Get us on the show. Wear our hoodies.
Not way to do it.
That's how we do it. That's how we get on the show. We advertise the hell out of Power Skate show while we're on there. Travis Sanheim behind the net will dish it over to the left wing to Konechny.
But I need to get a whiteboard and then just put like OV better than pasta on it.
Dude, you're lying. Richie's shot, good save by Elliott. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah. I would say Ovechkin's better than Pasternak. Not by much, but yeah.
That's McAvoy. Samsonov better than Rask.
Samsonov and Rask are pretty much the same. McAvoy and Carlson are pretty much the same. And I would say Ovechkin is a little bit better than Pasternak. And I would say Rask is a little bit better than Samsonov. And I would definitely say Halak's better than Vanachok. That's for certain. And Vladar's better than everybody because Vladar only has 0.3 less save percentage than Vasilevsky. Literally, heading into tonight, Vasilevsky is a 932 save percentage. Heading into this game, Vladar had a 929 save percentage. Come at me. This guy's a future star. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, he's about to be a backup, and I thought, is someone down? Or
yeah, no, that was a trip on the Bruins. I think they're going to call Jeremy Lazone, so it looks like the Flyers are going on a power play here with roughly 14 and a half to go. It's going to be a holding call? I think so.
You love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Look at this. Yep, he's holding Michael Raffle. And he pushes him down to the ice. Yep, that's a blatant penalty.
Okay, that looked like something that was not supposed to be happening.
Nope. There's your third pairing defenseman. A shot. That one is blocked out in front. Now the Flyers back on the man advantage. They're 0 for 2 tonight. Oh, here comes Brad Marchand. Marchand, he's lethal on the penalty kill. Bergeron couldn't get the loose puck. And now the Flyers will bring it in past center ice.
Head. If your head on their knees, then
quick passing in the zone.
It won't cause brain damage. Oh, got the spare shot.
Got the spare. Good save, Vladar. Back over to Giroux, who shoots it wide of the blocker side and cleared and out of play, actually. So time will stop, 1:11 to go in the Flyers power play.
Yeah, Tom Grossi's last, of course, he's last, another absolute legend.
Gotta love Papa Grossi.
It's already interesting because I also looking at 2VC videos. This man's trying to acquire Verona. Don't take Verona from us. I mean, yeah, this man's been a healthy scratch in real life, but at the same time, he's valuable in NHL 91.
That's true.
I think there's only a matter of times where I had to use that meme.
Here's Provorov. Passing it down low. That'll foul. 50 seconds to go on the power play.
Move the biscuit.
Here's Kay's shot. Blocker save. Nicholas, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. And this one will be cleared.
That's what you pay $7 million for this man to become Stonehenge.
Sean Couturier back over to Provorov. Over to Couturier. A wrist shot. Score! Sean Couturier will beat Vladar glove side, and it's 2-2. Will you shut up? You're annoying. You are so annoying to broadcast Bruins games with. You're just like, they score, you just start lambasting them. Dude, you're not going to take away the fact that Vladar has almost the same save percentage as Andrei Vasilevsky.
I could be doing a whole lot worse right
now.
You
could be. You could be playing accident waiting to happen right now, but you're waiting until the game's over to do that if they lose.
I'm waiting for the last few minutes.
I'm rooting for the Bruins, but my man TJ on the phone's rooting for the Flyers because he loves to bash the Bruins every second he can. The more you know. As the Bruins will keep the play alive. So am I rooting for the Bruins or the Flyers? Hopefully you're rooting for the Bruins. Oh, Moe, there's a Bruin behind the net. It looked like he was slow to get up.
Like I would ever root for the Bruins.
Nick just said the Flyers are trash. And you're right; they technically are. I mean, look who's 4 points ahead in the standings, Bruins.
Fly, Flyers, fly.
Oh my God, that's outstanding. Oh God, here's Raffle brings us one up ahead, and taken away by Kemper.
That's waiting to happen.
You see, you make fun of the Bruins, but the Capitals are literally in the exact same spot as the Bruins. They're both going to suck in 5 years. I don't know what you're talking about. Here comes Jake DeBrusk. DeBrusk on a near breakaway. That's not a good sign. I don't know if the Flyers are worse than the Sabres, although they did lose that one game last week, so that's a fair statement. Puck jam in the corner. Carson Kuhlman, the man scored the first Bruin goal. Trying to fish it out for DeBrusk, and he can't do it, and the Flyers will bring it out to center. And now puck jam in front of the Bruins bench. Scott Lofton, I believe, getting pinned by Jake DeBrusk. Sorry, Annette. I'm trying to not slander the Flyers, but this guy on the phone's making me. I'm trying to not to, but yeah, true. The Flyers did lose 9-0 to the Rangers. Can't forget about that. Oh boy. And the Flyers slander is alive in the chat. Here's a shot. That's a good save by Vladar. That's coming off its moorings, and the shot missed. I would have complained about that because the net was coming off its moorings. So if Philly scored there, I would have totally complained about that.
Gotta realize, I hate both teams, but I hate the Bruins more.
Yeah. Block shot, Couturier. I mean, obviously, there has to be. I mean, the Bruins have to be at least favorite team by like a lot, right?
By a mile.
By a mile, all right.
Most Boston teams in a nutshell.
Uh-huh.
The only reason I somewhat like the Celtics is because they have Taco.
I knew you were going to say that. Couturier's 11th goal of the year on the power play. Provorov and Hayes both get their 14th assist of the season.
Taco, you know what? It's back to.
Nick says TJ better switch teams he should root for. That's funny.
Well,
TJ better switch if he wants to root for a team that can win. That's a good one. 9:56 to go. We're heading to the commercial break. Couturier is tied it at 2. We got a fun broadcast now.
Yeah, just saying what that happens. Back to being a Lakers/Clippers fan.
Oh, you like the Clippers and the Lakers? What?
Yes.
Why? Bandwagon. Get out of here.
I've been a Clippers fan for like a decade.
Why have I not known about this? Why have I never known about this?
Griffin rookie jersey somewhere around here.
Like Griffin rookie jersey? Nice.
Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm looking at yeah. Nick, again, I am only rooting for the Celtics because Taco. Besides that, I'm rooting for that it's probably going to win the finals soon. And the Clippers, the one that just won a finals.
Whoa. The Los Angeles Clippers are not winning nothing. They are winning second round exits. That's what they're doing. The Clippers will probably be out of the playoffs with the Bruins. What are you even talking about?
Sure.
The Clippers suck. They don't suck. They just always choke in the playoffs. That's a better way of saying it. They aren't terrible. They're a good team, but listen, they could have won. Listen.
The way of a fellow Clippers player.
Clippers ain't winning nothing, bro. They just wasting Kawhi right now.
Just watch them win the finals. Then I come back to this, and then I just.
If they win the finals, well then good for them, and I'll eat my words. Okay. But they literally signing Mookie Cousins. They're literally signing Boogie Cousins. That's how desperate they are. Yeah, that is true. Flyers did have a perfect chance to beat the Islanders in a shootout, but they didn't. That is true. Saturday night. Yep. Truth.
Did Flyers take my advice and try to go after Pasta?
Did they? I don't know. They're a pretty cheap team if they try to do that.
I think they did. Like his head almost hit the goalpost.
Oh, boy. 9:50 to go. We're back from commercial break. The pass to Bergeron doesn't connect. Ooh, and look at this. We got some heavy hitting there. I think that was Lofton hitting a Bruin up high. Philadelphia is starting to turn the switch on in the physical department. Craig Smith will pass it back to McAvoy. And even Jeffrey says the Flyers are trash. So that's saying something. Jeffrey agrees, then yeah. Sorry, TJ. Bruins are making the playoffs over the Flyers. And God, if you say the Rangers, they are like the most inconsistent team in the league, aside the Blues. Anyway, here's the backhander around. Kemper will lose possession. Islanders played in down low to Konechny.
Wait, is Nick an Islanders fan?
This one is a block. And this one we brought out to Pasternak. Pasternak with the little toe drag. Dishes it over the one-timer. Save Elliott. He shot it too low. That was the problem. And Elliott able to make the save with ease. I'll be to say the flat, and we're heading back to commercial break, by the way. So, you are an Islanders fan. All right. And by the way, make sure you go subscribe here on YouTube because I don't recognize you. So if you want more play-by-play broadcasts with me and TJ, make sure you go hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, all that stuff. We'll be back, and we will be back to our normal time Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern for Fluster Sports Zone Season 1, Episode 5. We'll be back for that as well. And boy, we already have a lot more news to talk about this week than last week, which is awesome. And last week we had a lot of stuff to do, so this episode's going to be fun. Oh, I know. The Bruins can't beat the Islanders for crap. I get that. You don't have to remind me twice. I know the Bruins can't beat the Islanders on a bet. The one team that actually concerns me heading into the playoffs is the Islanders. The Bruins can face the Penguins, the Flyers, the Capitals, whoever. I don't care really, but the Islanders, that would concern me. And the Lightning. Other than those two teams, not a whole lot out of the East. But yet again, I don't think the Bruins can really beat a lot of teams out of the West either, like Vegas, Colorado. No. Just gotta hope for some fluke team like Dallas to make it again. Like, we just gotta hope that, I don't even know. I hope for, the Minnesota Wild or something. Yes, I do think the Bruins will make the playoffs. Over the Flyers or the Rangers, yeah. Bobby C, what's up? Go Stars. I respect that. Hey, we got a Stars fan in the chat. Sorry that went well this year, but appreciate you stopping by. Wow. You thinking the Bruins are going to go to the playoffs? Oh, no. The chat just turned against me. What is this? I don't know. Probably I don't know. We'll see what happens. We still got a month and a half left of the season. Nothing's set in stone. Flyers will bring it into the Bruins zone. Bruins aren't that. Yeah, no, the Bruins aren't good. I know. Well, I mean, they're better than the Flyers and the Rangers. The Bruins are going to make it in as the 4th seed. I mean, unless the Rangers go on a 5-game winning streak, the Bruins are pretty much making the playoffs. But unless the Rangers go on a tear, then maybe. But unless the Rangers go crazy, then I doubt it. Joseph, what's up? Think the Bees have a chance at the playoffs? Yeah. They should be in a playoff spot, though. Yeah. Right. They would lose the Islanders in the first round, or the second. Yeah. That's accurate. I believe in the Bruins, but only to a certain degree. The Islanders are their kryptonite. It's shown all season long, and if they play in the playoffs, it's going to show again. Anyway, back to the game. Craig Smith takes down a Flyer, and we got a stoppage as Travis Sanheim takes a scary fall. All right. TJ, are you still here?
Yeah, just have to do something real quick. I'm back.
We have summoned TJ back. Appreciate everyone stopping by, though. 7:23 to go in regulation. Be on for the conclusion of this one. Bruins Flyers, good Eastern Division matchup. Bruins 4 points ahead in the standings, but that could quickly change after tomorrow if the Flyers win tonight and tomorrow.
Nice day by Brian Elliott there.
Brian Elliott with a nice smother.
McAvoy thought he had a chance, but nope.
All right.
No goal shall be allowed for the Bruins. Well, the Bruins goal shall happen in the next 7 minutes.
Yeah, but it can happen in the next 5. Ooh.
I said 7. And then overtime, I'll make it another 5 minutes.
Oh, you should have speak more clear and then say they aren't going to score any more goals till the shootout. Yo, TJ, by the way, you think the Flyers have any chance at Cup? Just out of curiosity. Offsides is called against Boston, by the way.
Before the season, yes. Right now, absolutely none.
Well, there you go. There's your answer, Nick. There's your answer. Absolutely not. But he thought so before the season. So, I thought the Flyers were going to be a top 4 team in the East, too. But
yeah, only team that has a chance to win the Cup in the East Division are the Islanders and Capitals. That's it.
And Penguins fans cry in the corner. Finally agree with them. Nice. This one's going to be shot into the zone down to the final 6:20 of regulation. Flyers bring it in around the boards. Here's Jacob Voracek. He dishes it over to the right-hand side. Now going on in behind the net. Now around the boards. This is Konechny. Back over to the blue line. Here's a shot. That one's deflected. Save Vladar. And a Bruin lost his stick. I know, right? TJ's not saying something blasphemous. It's crazy. Here's a shot blocked by Pasternak, I believe. And now Zaboral tries to steal. Now here's Konechny.
That finally makes all that make sense.
Oh, boy. Here's Konechny. Back over to the blue line. Puck bounces off the boards, and the Flyers will go for a line change. Shots on goal, by the way, 26-25 in favor of Philly. Down to 5.5 to go in this third.
5. Oh, nice turnover. Shot.
And a shot. Good save by Vladar, steering that one aside to the blocker side.
A save by Vladar there.
Oh, he gave the Bruins credit. I am absolutely stunned. He said, good save, Vladar. Unbelievable. The universe has froze because TJ has said something slightly positive about the Bruins. Unbelievable. Oh, yeah, faithful Rangers. Okay, that's fair. Here's a shot. Save Elliott. Why are you laughing? Because
I'm laughing because the fact that you're like, oh, wait, he said something somewhat positive about the Bruins.
it's about damn time. First time I heard that in 2 months. First time I heard that since they were leading the division. And you were still, like, destroying them, but still. At least you couldn't talk that much smack when the Capitals were behind in the standings. Bruins keeping the puck in the end, though. So here is Frederick now. Trent Frederick working down low. Oh, man, nice wraparound, but a good save by Elliott. McAvoy now down low. Dang, I think you might need to respond to what was typed in the chat, TJ. You may have to have an argument with this guy. I don't know.
This man is already trying.
Marchand shot blocker stop or blocker. Well, it was blocked out in front. No blocker save, just blocked out in front by Philly. And Elliott comes way up his crease to smother that shot. DJ's knowledgeable. I think he just lets bias gets in the way of things.
This game's over.
And we're heading to our last commercial break. It's still 2-2. DJ's just biased. No offense, but you're just biased. You know your stuff. You're just way too biased.
I mean, not like this is the most relevant it has been in over 30 years. I am a Capitals fan, sir.
I think he knows you're a Capitals fan. Oh, yeah, he is a Capitals fan. He didn't know. Okay.
Oh, you didn't know? Blah, 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 blah.
You better call somebody. The Road Dog.
Tatum. For sure.
Oh, I love the Subway commercial with Draymond Green and Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Best commercial on television besides Scoop. There it is.
An Islanders fan, so I know two were.
Oh, man. Islanders fan.
Understands kryptonite.
I feel like
I'll be silent.
just a quick, and I have to ask this to all my Capitals fans, all my Islanders fans out there. When John Tavares returned to New York, did you boo him? You had to. Every single Islanders fan I know, yes, I booed John Tavares. Whether I was at the game or watching it on TV, I was booing Tavares. Were you one of them? Is the one question I have to ask every single Islanders fan in existence.
Yeah. And again, Islanders fans, all I have to say is 2 words to you and 2 words only.
Yes, you did. I thought so. Nice. I love it.
All I have to say is Garth Snow. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, exactly. That. Oh, you were at that game. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Yeah, I met someone else who was at that game too, and they were booing Tavares as well. So that's just my one question for every single Islanders fan. Like, okay, you booed Tavares when he returned to New York. Yes, okay. And what's now? 3:04 to go, and it looks like are we gonna have a penalty here? Or is it offsides? I can't tell. Looks like it's just offsides. Garth Snow, by the way, fantastic goaltender for Maine in 1993. Sucky GM, but hey, I give credit to Garth Snow as a goaltender when he was playing in Maine back in the 90s. Man was a beast. And here I go again with the random minor league hockey news. Stuff I know best is just listing off a player and just brainstorming what school they went to.
Yeah. And then there's also me that gets random AHL players that played like one game in the NHL.
I went to a Bruins Islanders game in 2011. That's cool, Jeffrey. Nice. Yeah, my first Bruins game was in 2014. Oh, giveaway out behind the net. Pastrnak. Oh, what a hit by Richie. Oh, Richie just flattened a flyer.
That was Justin Braun, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that was Justin Braun. And yes, the Islanders are way better than the Bruins. I'm not even going to bother arguing that.
And Flyers.
And so are the Capitals. Not the Flyers. But so the Bruins, Capitals, and I would say at the moment the Penguins, yes, they're all better than the Bruins.
Absolutely.
You don't have to tell me twice in the Islanders been the Bruins. I know that. Anyway, down to the final 2 minutes of regulation. Pass out in front. Vladar makes the save. And the Islanders are slightly better than the Caps. Hey, I respect that. I would agree. I would honestly agree.
You could make a case there.
Dang, even TJ ain't even. So, TJ, wait a minute. So, hold up just a second. You're going to sit here and say you can make an argument that the Islanders are better than the Capitals, but you're not going to make an argument saying that the Bruins are better than the Flyers? Sir, biased at its best. You're more biased than Jack Edwards himself. You're talking to the YouTube version of Jack Edwards.
I was about to say that. I mean, plus I already said, you know your team's down bad when you're worse than Florida.
It is what it is. Panthers are actually okay this year. Give them credit.
I'd even take the Coyotes over the Bruins. That's how down bad the Bruins are.
Do the Coyotes have a brighter future? Maybe, but guess who's not getting relocated? The team you're watching. The Coyotes are getting relocated in 15 years, tops. Stop it. As that one bounces off the side of the boards. The one time I would have called an icing, they don't. That's interesting. Corrali now has it behind the net, and he'll dish it up ahead. And the Bruins now pass bounces off into Brustick. Elliott turns it aside. And here come the Flyers with the backhand pass. Well, I guess theoretically, if the Bruins do force this game in overtime, no matter what happens tonight and tomorrow, the Bruins are still ahead of the Flyers by a point. So pretty much every Bruins fans everywhere, whether it's a win or a loss, they're just hoping Philly don't score in the next 40 seconds because therefore they would be saved from dropping to fifth, at least until Thursday, the absolute earliest. That will be the case as Bergeron will try to play it around for Krejci.
You're there. How did you lose the puck?
Here come the Bruins now to the final 20 seconds.
Down tremendously.
Here's Craig Smith. Oh, we didn't really deliver the body. That's unfortunate. That was going to, but he gave up easy. Vladar now behind the net. Plays it around the boards. Richie commits a hit on Couturier. And we're heading to overtime. So no matter what happens today or tomorrow, the Bruins are still in fourth until the earliest Thursday. So I am satisfied with whatever the outcome is now. Bruins will still be in fourth no matter what after tomorrow. Yay.
Because I don't care if it's a shootout loss or an overtime loss. I just don't want a loss.
Oh, you know you want a loss. I want to win.
I want to play the glorious song.
Huh?
When the Bruins lose.
Yeah, you want to play Dirty Water. I know you do.
Apparently people are already getting annoyed with that, which I'm like, guess what? I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it.
Want the Bees to win? I appreciate you, Joseph. I do too. Let's go, man. All my Bruins guys in the chat, please stand up. Everything Flyers will win in a shootout. Okay. I think the Flyers more than the Bruins now. I just want to see the Islanders destroy them in the playoffs again. That's fair. So you want the Flyers to win just so the Islanders could have an easier time in the playoffs. I see your thought process. I will not hate on that because that's words of wisdom right there. I'm the same way. I was the same way with the Jaguars when they made the playoffs in 2017. I was like, Buffalo, because I just wanted the Jaguars to play the Bills.
Trent?
Overtime shit, whatever.
Oh my goodness, man, you straight up dropped somebody too.
All right. Well, overtime. So first ever time Vladar is heading into extra minutes. He has 26 saves on the evening. And Brian Elliott on the other end, he has played just as well. And this is going to be a fun one. Division rivals heading in, or at least division rivals for this season. Overtime's underway with a face-off win by Patrice Bergeron. And, of course, the Bruins won their last game. That went to extra minutes when they beat the Devils in a shootout last Tuesday. Marchand waits. Brings over to McAvoy.
There was a guy there.
What's up?
There's a deflection, but there's no other slider there to get it.
Yeah. Here come the Flyers up the other way, already 30 seconds into overtime. Ivan Provorov goes in slowly, 2-on-2. Here's the pass. Wrist shot, save Vladar, and puck deflects that play. Oh, yeah, no, the Islanders would probably sweep the Bruins. So, if the Bruins are going to get swept by the Islanders in the first round, then fine. I would spare the Bruins making the playoffs just so I wouldn't have to commentate 4 games and suffer. It's Claude Giroux. That was Giroux who took the shot, by the way. Face off taken to the blocker side of Vladar. Like I mentioned, the Flyers have yet to beat the Bruins this season, so this would be a first if they're able to pull it out tonight. As here is Voracek, passed out in front, and what a stop by Vladar! No goal, unbelievable! And here comes Pastrnak now. Pastrnak with Krejci, a pass, nope. Pastrnak messed that one up. He should have just took the shot. Oh, boy. There come the Flyers again. Voracek to Giroux to Voracek. Oh, good save by Vladar, shutting the 5-hole. Now Krejci gets it back. Krejci at center. He's going to pass over to Pastrnak. Pastrnak now is going to wait. Loses possession. Now backhands that one off the boards over for Coyle. I make the players root for the Islanders. That's fair. I'll do that. I'll root for New York. If the Bruins don't make the playoffs, I'll root for the Islanders in the playoffs. I don't see why not. I don't mind the Islanders, honestly. I like them. A backhander by Coyle and a good save by Elliott. I mean, the Avalanche are going to be the team, other than the Bruins, if they don't make it, then the team I'm going to be rooting for is Colorado. But I will root for the Islanders in the East. It's probably the only team I even like out of the East, to be completely real with you. I don't really like East. I used to like a lot of Eastern Conference teams, but now I don't. I don't know why. The only Eastern Conference teams I like now is the Senators, which they're trash, and I kind of like New Jersey. But at the same time, they're also trash, so can't be rooting for them. As here comes Konechny down with 3 minutes to go in overtime.
Okay, there's also some more news. Coors Field is expected to host the All-Star game.
So they move it out of Atlanta to move it to Colorado. Okay. Whatever sense that makes. Good job, Rob Manfred. Here's Couturier. He passes it to himself at center ice. Skates back.
Come on.
And that pass doesn't connect to anyone. Puck will ricochet off the boards, and here come the Bruins. Pass it back, going on is Marchand, and we got a stoppage. Oh, yeah. Islanders versus Maple Leafs in the finals. Well, Toronto's not making the finals. The Islanders maybe, but no, Toronto's not doing anything.
No way
they may win a playoff series this year, but that's about it. They're getting destroyed in the second round. Because once they face teams like Vegas and Colorado and Winnipeg in the playoff series,
True North,
they ain't making it far. Anyway, here comes Matt Grzelcyk. Over to Marchand. Backhand pass. Back out in front for Marchand. Marchand's going to wait, hold. Over to Bergeron. Back. Bergeron. One-timer blocked. Here come the Flyers.
Oh, he fell.
Oh, and he fell and going on in. Score! Blocker side. It is Travis Sanheim, and Philadelphia does get the extra point. 2-1 win for the Flyers.
You love to see it.
And this is guaranteeing a Bruin victory tomorrow night. Okay, so Bruins are winning tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
All right, Bruins winning tomorrow. And Brad Marchand, he's heated. Oh, what's Marchand mad about?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Come on, Marchand. Don't do something stupid that'll get you suspended. But yes, Travis Sanheim with the goal. 3-2, Flyers win. Well, I'm disappointed. But hey, listen, it is what it is. They're going to win tomorrow. It's okay. Whatever. Bruins will win tomorrow. We all right.
Wait, what?
We all right. Bruins will win tomorrow.
The Flyers are, well, they just beat the Bruins, so therefore the Bruins are more trash. Anyway, I got some dirty water I got to be playing.
You got some dirty water to be playing, eh? We aren't going to ignore the fact that an AHL goaltender just made 30 saves. Now, we're just going to bash the Bruins because we're just going to ignore the fact that they're going to get killed tomorrow. Bruins are winning tomorrow. Is what it is.
Yeah, right.
Nah, not right. Bruins will win tomorrow. I will come back to this in 24 hours and react horribly when they actually do end up losing.
The Bruins, yeah.
Whatever. When's the next time I'm doing a Bruins game? Oh, yeah, Thursday. Bruins Capitals Thursday. More me and TJ bickering at each other Thursday. That'll be fun.
Oh, yeah, so this time I'd have my Capitals stuff on.
Exactly. And I'll be repping my new Patrice Bergeron jersey. We be repping our gangs. All right. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports, along with TJ Chamberlain, saying enjoy the rest of your evening. Flyers win 3-2. Fun broadcast overall. Yeah, disappointed with the outcome, but it was a fun broadcast. Good TJ joined us for the third in OT. We'll get a lot of fun. And then, yeah, next Bruins broadcast Thursday on Powerskate Show. Make sure you go subscribe there. And, yeah, till then, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening.